Hey and hello there everyone, welcome and happy Saturday for those of you, and if it's your birthday, happy birthday. Yesterday was Michelle's birthday, so happy belated birthday to Michelle. But yeah, hi everyone. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, and if you celebrated Thanksgiving this weekend, I hope you're enjoying the 4-day weekend. I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving day and a happy Black Friday. I hope people have shopped to their heart's content. So let's say hi to some people. So Anne, hi, but also goodbye. Lexi, crisscrossed the applesauce. Lilac Ghost, thank you for subscribing to the channel 26 minutes ago. And Los Angeles Lakers Rules, estimate 2006, for subscribing 12 hours ago, because I have a little notification thing now. But let's see. And Jelly Ducky hi, and Lexi hi, and Nay Ain't Okay hi, and Tenchi hi, and Kevin hi, and Neo hi, and Zach hi, and Michael David hi, and Xander hi, and Lara Thierry hi, and Miss Wannikins hi, and Samicable hi. You can you get Carablast and stuff in this game? I feel like you can. I don't know if I have any extra things to trade, but let's see if we can. But if we can figure that out for you, we'll try and figure that out for you. So let's see, and then hang on. Do we have anyone else? There was a lot of chat at the start. I think that's everyone. But if I've missed anyone, please do say Feta hi. But yeah, we'll see if we'll. Yeah, I think that's everyone. But if I have missed anyone, please say hi again, and I'll say hi. So today we're doing something a little bit different, a potential shiny hunt, a potential different kind of shiny hunt of sorts. The Dynamax Adventures from the Pokémon Sword and Shield DLC. So, if any of you, lovely chat, have Pokémon Sword and or Shield, and have the DLC with your Sword and or Shield, because I have the DLC in Sword but not in Shield, and I don't know if I'll ever get the DLC in Shield, because it's, as we discussed when I did my Pokemon Sword playthrough, it's less relevant these days, but we'll see. If I became fabulously wealthy and the Nintendo Switch eShop is shutting down in like 15 years, and it's like, go get the Shield DLC. But anyway, bark. But if you have your Nintendo Switch and your Pokemon Sword with you, and you would like to join me, then that is something we'll do. We will figure out a system, but we'll kind of make sure people have their Switches and stuff ready first, and I'll explain the game and other stuff first. But it's a fun co-op multiplayer mode. You don't need to have super strong Pokemon, like they're all EV trained and stuff like that, so it's nice. It's like, it's not super frantic and chaotic and, instant button presses. It's not, it's not competitive, it's cooperative, so it just, and it can get me some shinies perhaps, and you guys some shinies as well, who knows. Maybe I won't get any shinies, but you guys will. So what, and Kevin's the opposite. You have the DLC in Shield, but not in Sword. So I do have a favor to ask for anyone who has Pokemon Shield, and I can sort of in turn return the favor as a Pokemon Sword person, or even just either. So there is one thing. Crisscrossed the applesauce. You're shiny hunting Virizion at the moment. Interesting. Very cool. Let's see. Okay. We'll go into the game and we'll get started. So this mode, for those who are unfamiliar, basically uses the raid function, the sort of raid mode that they've had in the last few games. Kind of originated in Pokemon Go. I think this game kind of then took it a step further and made something that's much more fun. And like strategic and stuff. But then this Dynamax Adventures mode took the concept of a raid and took it one step further, really. You do the raid battles. The Pokemon don't put up any shields, but once you finish a raid, you then go into another raid and your health carries over. So we're going to be doing 4 battles at a time. where our health carries over, so we have to make sure we don't take too much damage or anything like that. Don't faint too easily, blah, blah, blah. But we don't use our own Pokemon, we use rental Pokemon. So that's why it's a nice, even playing field for all of us. It doesn't matter how, you know, sort of good or not good your Pokemon are. This is just my, like, starter Rillaboom. He's, like, okay, but in the grand scheme of things, he's not as strong as, like, say, the other Rillaboom I have, or whatever. But here I am. So this is the Dynamax Adventures, so if you want to join in, you need to go here as well. Here in the Crown Tundra. If I just bring up the map, there isn't like a single button to bring up the map in this game, is there? That is a weakness of this game. But this is the train station you start out as, and the Dynamax Adventures is right here. There is actually a fly point where you can just fly to it in a taxi. It brought us 6 feet closer to the door. We'll go inside. So here's the dealio, my lovely chap. There's a bunch of people in here who we can talk to. This is the lady we need to talk to do it. I haven't... Oh, a couple of things. I have not, like, practiced this mode at all this week because it's been Thanksgiving, and I didn't even know I was going to do this until, like... I first had the idea for it, like, Wednesday night, and then Thursday was Thanksgiving, and then Friday was the day I decided to do it. So I have not done this mode for a long time. As such, I may forget things like which characters to talk to make things happen. There's a thing where basically the 4 battles we do, we kind of get a choice of like which battle we want to do before we do it. But it's based on like silhouettes that are kind of hidden by cloud. So the silhouettes are not always easy to see. I don't have great eyesight. And additionally, it's just I may forget like what the silhouettes kind of look like in this game, what kind of posing they do and stuff like that. So forgive me if I'm like, guys, I think that's a Rhydon, and it's like, it's a Pikachu. So hopefully I'm not that stupid, but again, forgive me if I say anything stupid or make any stupid mistakes, or if I just forget some of the abilities and moves that Pokemon in this game have used, because for the past year I've been playing Scarlet and Violet, and even this mode, I don't think I've played this mode for like 2, maybe even 3 years. I'll get into that story later, but we'll get into it soon. I don't want to talk for too long. The other thing I'll say, and this is where I get into the favor that I have to ask you guys, but I in turn can help some of you as well. So basically, like I say, you do 4 battles, right? We get to pick a team of, we get to pick a rental Pokemon each. We pick 1 Pokemon each. After we beat each battle, one of us can potentially switch our Pokemon for the Pokemon that we defeated, okay? That is a thing that you can do. If your Pokemon isn't a very good Pokemon, then you might be inclined to switch. If you already have a good one, then don't switch out for it. The one thing you do want to do, though, is you do want to catch every Pokemon. I think it gives you the option, like, oh, do you want to catch it or do you not want to catch it? Always catch it. Like, always catch every Pokemon in this mode, even if you have no intention of switching for it. There's also another reason why there's a benefit to this that I'll get to in a second. But we do each battle. The first 3 battles are all just fairly normal. The 4th and final battle is against a legendary Pokemon. So ideally, we don't want to faint to any of the first 3 Pokemon, because the final Pokemon is a legendary. We want to have as many lives as possible for the legendary. Basically, and this is where it gets interesting. So you want to, be able to defeat the legendary with like fairly average Pokemon, or a team of fairly average Pokemon. But the other thing as well is the shiny odds in this mode are pretty good. Regularly, they're about 1 in 300. Each Pokemon has a chance of 1 in 300 of being shiny. But if you have the shiny charm, as pointed out here by Samicable, it becomes about 1%. And that's per Pokemon. And this is really cool. And here's the thing. When you battle the Pokemon, it will not appear as shiny. It's only once we are done with all 4 battles and we've like completed a round of 4 battles, or if we die earlier, but a round of 4 battles, and then you look through the 4 Pokemon that you caught all of them, because again, you catch all of them, because otherwise they don't show up, but you catch every Pokemon, and then once you're done, you get to keep one of the 4 Pokemon that you caught in the mode at the end, like for real. Like, you know, so even though you're using rental Pokemon, you do actually get to keep one of the 4 Pokemon you caught at the end, which is pretty nifty. So it's a pretty cool way of getting some rare Pokemon as well that you wouldn't ordinarily be able to get in this game, such as the Hoenn starters, for example. And they all have like their hidden abilities, I think, as well, which is pretty cool. So at the time it was pretty good. Now it's kind of obsolete because, you know, Scarlet and Violet's out and stuff like that, but still. But this also includes the legendary Pokemon. So this is a really cool way of getting like 30 legendary Pokemon. There's a lot of this game mode had a lot of there's a lot of replayability here. But the other thing as well is it means you can get shiny legendary Pokemon, like a 1 in 100 chance of your legendary being shiny. And what you can do is, if at the end you have your 4 Pokemon and you catch you catch your 4 Pokemon and you look at them all, you can choose to keep one of them, or you can say, nah, I don't want to keep any of them. And if you don't keep the legendary Pokemon, you can keep battling it again and again and again and keep catching it again and again and again. It's only once you decide to keep it that you can't catch that legendary Pokemon anymore. So if you're a shiny hunter, what you can do is you can go in this mode, find a legendary Pokemon you like, and then you can just battle it in this mode, catch it, check if it's shiny. If it's not, don't keep it. Don't keep the legendary, and then play the mode again. And you play it again and again and again, and then one day that legendary Pokemon will be shiny, and that's the day you say, yes, I will keep the legendary Pokemon, thank you. And then you have a shiny legendary Pokemon. It's very cool. And one thing you can do as well, and like Nia, if I talk to Nia quickly, hi Beau, I'm carrying on like the usual, I suppose. Tricked having a Dynamax adventure. Okay. Well, there's a bit of a thing with, like, her or something where she can, like, remember, like, 3 legendary Pokemon for you to go in. So you don't... It's not always, like... Normally the legendary Pokemon are decided by luck, but with, like, her, you can get it so she can say, oh, do you want to, like, battle this legendary Pokemon again? Like, you know, and stuff like that. So, but here's where I ask the favor from you, chat, and then we will get into this mode. I promise. Oh, it is the scientist. I was like, is it the Nia or the scientist? It's one of them. Anyway, the point is you can fudge it so that you can choose what legendary Pokemon to have. Now, this is where I show you my Pokemon boxes. So like I say, you can get a lot of Pokemon in this game. Here are like the Galarian Kanto birds, but then you can get the regular Kanto birds. Hang on, I need to like rearrange these or something, don't I? Yeah, hang on. There we go. Although I like how that looked before, so actually I'm gonna, whatever. Anyway, but there's like, you know, I got the legendary beasts, but as you can see, here's an interesting thing. Pokemon Sword and Shield does have some version exclusives. Pokemon Sword has Ho-Oh. Pokemon Shield has Lugia. Pokemon Sword has Groudon. Pokemon Shield has Kyogre. But if you play with someone else who's playing the other game, you can catch the other version's legendaries in your game. Aha! So, what this means, or what this does, is it results in you being able to actually catch all the legendary Pokemon. Latios is in Pokemon Sword, Latias is in Pokemon Shield, Dialga is in Pokemon Sword, Palkia is in Pokemon Shield. As you can see, I actually have these version exclusives. Except for one. I never got a Thundurus. And I always felt gutted that the only one, the one that I never got was a Thundurus. And so if anyone with a Pokemon Shield is able to help me get a Thundurus today, that would be absolutely incredible. And what I can in turn do for the person who helps me, and just for you guys in general, is if you want any particular legendary Pokemon to come up so that you can get it added to your Nia roster, we'll call it, then I can do that for you. Because what you can do is if you get the legendary Pokemon, like this Groudon, and I put it at the beginning of my team, you can then get it to be so that Groudon is the Pokemon that we face next time, right? If I had a different one, if I say got Dialga and I put Dialga as my Pokemon, then it means that after we play through the Dynamax Adventures, we can get it where she can go, oh, hey, I know where Dialga is. Would you like to hunt for Dialga? So we can kind of fudge it. And so basically, if someone has Pokemon Shield and they have Thundurus, they can fudge it so that they can get a Thundurus come up, and then we can join their raid group and we can catch Thundurus. So anyway, that is enough talking. That is enough waffling. Let's actually get into things. Fatima, hello. So let's see. So let's just see. Oh, Kramen can't stay, but hi, Kramen. So let's see. Oh, Coca Cow, hello. Okay, so I think I think that was everyone. Yagazi Unique, I'm not sure if I said hello to you yet. Oh no, no, I think you were like right after I started getting really waffly. Okay, yeah, unfortunately you can always yeah, you can only play this mode if you have the DLC. There are certain aspects of this game or of these games where you don't have to have the DLC to do things. Like regular raids, if there was like some kind of DLC regular raid, a person without the DLC could join in on that raid. But these are the Dynamax Adventures, and this mode is exclusive to DLC. So, right, what we'll do... So, I have 2 questions for you, basically. Don't write anything in chat just yet until I say, like, okay, now write in chat, okay? So just hold off writing in chat just for a second whilst I explain this. And then this is the last thing, and then we'll get into the gameplay, okay? So, basically, 1, I need to know, like, who's ready and able to play this and would like to join in. And I just want to get a sense of, like, how many people are and how we can, you know, like how we'll kind of break this up or how we'll shift things around, what kind of a lottery system we'll do or whatever. So that's thing number 1, but don't put it in chat just yet, whether you're like, I've got my Switch, I'm ready. Like, hold on, just one sec. The other thing is, if there's anyone who's here, like say, I'm here right now, but I won't be in like half an hour or an hour or something, then obviously we'll prioritize people like that first. For example, Kevin, I notice, is sort of usually here for like the first 2 or 3 hours of a stream, but then usually has to leave before the end. So like if Kevin's like, you know, if Kevin has a Switch in his hand and he's like, I'm ready, I'll you know, but he's like, but I am gonna leave in like 2 hours, then I'll push Kevin to the front of the line just to make sure that Kevin definitely does get a turn. And if some of you are like, no, I'm like planning to be here for the whole stream, then, you know, I'll put you lower on the list. So what we'll do is we'll say, like, so we'll kind of do a, like, who is, like, ready and able to play. If you're ready and able to play, kind of thing, put yes in all capital letters, Y-E-S, all capital, and then just write, like, and I'm ready now, or no, actually, no, hang on, yes, and then we'll say something like, I'm leaving soon, or I'm around for a while. Just something to say, you know, whether you need to go, like, right now, or whether you think, yeah, it might be better for me to go earlier, and then we'll kind of figure that out, okay? So now you can write in chat, but write in your chat with your capital yes, if you want to join in. We'll try and do this as democratically as possible. And then, but then, yeah, for people who may not be around for a while, if it's like, yeah, I'm not going to be around for a long time, or it's like, it's almost bedtime where you are or something. If it's almost bedtime where you are, or anything like that, we'll get people where it's a bit awkward, you know, they're going to be leaving the stream soon. We'll get them in first, and then we'll kind of, you know, switch around and whatever, okay? Okay, so yeah, Kevin, yes, and can stay for at least my usual 2 hours, but I will kind of, so Samicable, yes, might be here for all stream. Okay, Miss Wannikins, yes, leaving in 40 minutes. Okay, so Miss Wannikins is like a, let Miss Wannikins in. So let's see. Tenchi, yes, and you'll be here for the stream. Xander, yes, and here for the stream. So, like, hang on. So, let's see. So, people like Xander and Tenchi, I might ask you to just, like, hold off at first. Just at first. And then... Okay, let's see. Yeah, so Miss Wannikins... So, let's say Miss Wannikins and Kevin definitely get to. And then is there anyone else... Shearbeartooth, hello! Did you see my tweet from last night? If you didn't, go check my Twitter, and I'm so sorry. Anyway, Buck. So let's see. So Miss Wannikins, and then hang on, who else was... Hang on, there was... Hang on, so Miss Wannikins... Samicable says, yes, might be here or stream. So, Samicable, would you like to be our third? Should we say, like, Miss Wannikins, Kevin, and Samicable, if you would like to join in? And then, again, I'm doing this I'm putting my faith and trust into you guys. This is a faith-based system. But yeah. And then, Nay ain't okay, currently cooking, but might hop in later. Oh, yeah. So if like, say you're not ready now, but you might be in a bit or something like that, just do a post later saying, like, yes. Again, do the capital yes. And then be like, am ready now, at, like, you know, sort of thing. Ready, or sort of, I'm available for, like, half an hour, or I'm available for the rest of the stream, whatever kind of thing. So, okay. So, again, forgive me if I can't remember how to do this, but to quote Super Mario, let's go. I'm just going to go talk to her and do a random one. Would you like to do a Dynamax adventure? Yes, please. According to my notes, it seems you might know how to find a certain special Pokemon. Oh, actually, okay. Chat, my lovely chat. So Kevin, Miss Wannikins, and Samicable. Do either of you want any of these two Pokemon? I suppose we should also figure out... And, oh, so, okay, here's my other question. Do either of you two want any of these Pokemon? And then, do any of you have the Thundurus to help me get a Thundurus? That's question number 2. And then question number 3 is, do any of the other people in waiting have any other Pokemon that they would like me to get for them from my list of Pokemon? Which is basically anything except Thundurus. But primarily, perhaps, say, Pokemon Sword ones. Like, I think Xander said... that you have Pokemon Shield, so maybe you're like, I'd really love a Groudon, or something like that. So does that sound... It's like Kevin's game for nearly any legendary. But yeah, Samicable and Miss Wannikins, let me know if... Coca-Cow, okay, good. You can stick around for the whole stream. Okay, good. You already got both the ones you listed, and you have a Thundurus, but he's not in Sword Shield. No. Okay. Well, just generally, does anyone have... Miss Wannikins is saying Solgaleo. So, given that that's a preference, we'll go for Solgaleo. Okay, so we'll lock in Solgaleo as our choice for in a minute. But then, does anyone who is going to join in later have a Thundurus? Samicable, you can get... Okay, so would you... So what... Yeah. So would you be able to put... Would that be okay, Samicable? And then you can play the next one as well. Like, I'll have to join in on, like, your code or something like that, I think. But would you be able to do that? I think you need to put... you would need to have Thundurus at, like, the top of your party. But, yeah. Oh, you've got him in Legends Arceus? Well, I mean, if anyone else has Thundurus, don't... You know, you don't have to worry too much about, like, having to go to your Pokemon home or anything like that. I just meant if anyone had Thundurus in their game, or if they've got it from this mode. Because I think it also does... I think it may need to be from this mode. Like, it does need to have the Sword and Shield... It might need to have the Sword and Shield marking. I'm not 100% sure of that. But yeah, well... If you like transferred it to Pokemon Legends Arceus, but I'm not sure how it works. I'm not sure if it has to be like a legendary native to Sword and Shield, or whether you can just have any legendary, like say from a previous game. How was your Thanksgiving, Beau? It was very good, thank you. It was very nice and relaxed and stuff like that. It was one of those things where we didn't eat dinner until, like, very late, so it's kind of one of those things where the day was like a fairly regular day, to be honest. But then, like, the evening was really good. Oh, he's Sword Shield native and shiny. You got him from a trade. Whoa, that's cool. That's really cool. But okay, if you're able to do that and don't mind, then that would be really awesome. Let me know once you're done. We can wait a minute or two if you're okay doing that. But then let me know once you're ready and we'll go do it. So, okay, so we'll hunt for Solgaleo. Samakabu's going to get the Thunderous. And then what we'll do is we'll do a raid where we join Samakabu. Oh, he's in your party already. Okay. Okay, if you're all ready to go, then we can get ready to go. One thing you guys will notice is, as you guys play along, you will notice the, like, 7 to 10 second delay that YouTube has. You're going to be like, oh, whoa, like, we're way further in the battle than YouTube is showing. So, okay. So I will go through the version exclusives in a ready, but Samakabu seems ready, Kevin seems ready, hopefully Miss Wannikins is ready. To quote Super Mario, let's go. And oh, there you go, and Miss Wannikins is definitely ready. So we're going to go invite others. Oh, one thing you may have noticed, actually. In fact, hang on a sec. Oh, no, I know what I need to do. Another thing I need to do, hang on, is I need to go, how do I do... Hang on, the Y button, and then I need to go connect to internet. That's what I need to do. I always forget to do this. I feel like it should just connect to the internet automatically, and you should just choose. You should just somehow have a choice of local or internet. But yeah, so we're going to connect to the internet like that. Here we go. And then now we're connected to the internet. You may notice, actually, eagle-eyed people may have noticed in the top right-hand corner there between the time and the battery that the symbol is different today, and it's because I've actually got a wired internet connection today. Okay, so let's do this thing. Oh, someone's doing a Gigantamax Charizard. Would you like to embark upon a Dynamax adventure? Yes, please. According to my notes, it seems you may have a certain special Pokemon. So, Solgaleo. According to my records, you've previously caught Solgaleo. Isn't that right? You won't be able to catch it again, so that's why if you're shiny hunting for it, you catch it, but you don't keep it, okay? Even if you find it once more, would you still like to embark on this adventure? Yes. Would you like to save your adventure so far? Yes. Now saving. Your progress is saved. Okay, so we're going to go invite others. Oh, hang on. Wait, hang on. Do I need to... Oh, hang on. Do I need to do a set link code or something like that? I want to make sure that I don't just generally... Hang on a minute. I'm going to do it. Hang on. Disconnect from the internet. Right, hang on. Connect to internet. Sorry, this will take 1 second. I just want to make sure that you guys can join. Actually, how does that work? Now I can't remember. Hang on. Yes, please. I want to, like, do it with a link code. Because we'll do a code just so that we can, like, find each other. But I can't remember how the codes work. Invite others. Because, look, this isn't giving me, like, a link code. How do I do a link code thing? Does anyone in chat know how to... Because I don't want to just get a bunch of randoms joining me, obviously. But I can't remember how you do a link code. Anyone? No one seems to know. How do you do... Before hitting invite others, hit plus. Was that there as an option? Okay, sorry, let's try this again. I could have sworn I was looking out for an option like that, but let's see. I might just be that silly. Okay. Oh yeah, no. I was like, I knew I had seen a plus and link code. Okay, so we'll go. Okay, 25111131. Okay, so 25111131. Okay, that's the magic code. I'll keep saying it again and again and again, but there we go. Okay, invite others. So, I mean, you can see it on screen, but 2511. And yeah, and for right now, we'll have Samicable, Kevin, and Miss Wannikins join. And then I'll hopefully be able to join in Samicable on a different one next time. And if Samicable is so kind as to share the link code that we do in that raid, then 2 others can join. And then we'll kind of go back to my game and whatever. But yeah. Fatima, you need to go, unfortunately, but may return later. Okay, no worries. And if you can join in, let me know. But like later on. Okay, so there we go. So 25111131. Hopefully we'll see all 3 of you pretty soon. But yeah, so I should in theory have a good stable internet connection today, because normally in this room I can't really get like a wireless connection very well. But yeah, so make sure you go on your game and you connect online first to like the Y button and then plus. And then, as Kevin pointed out, you can set the link code with plus when you're then like joining others. Okay, so there's me, we got PJ, Emil, and our third. I know some of you in chat. Yeah, so Miss Wannikins, you're Emil. Okay, excellent. PJ, I would assume is Samicable, but it could be Kevin. I actually don't know. And then we're just waiting on our third. But you do have 1 minute, so hurry. But yeah, I'm gonna have a sip of water. Again, forgive me. It's been a long time since I've done this mode, so. We'll have some kind of rule where if it gets down to like 25 seconds, finders keepers on the final, you know. If we get down to like 25 seconds and like people who like haven't joined, then if you've got your Switch ready, hey, you're welcome to join. But I think I will start this if we don't get that third person join. But we'll kind of again, because I don't see anything in chat of someone being like, hey, hang on. Oh, wait, did that work? Trying to get in, not finding it. Oh, no, Kevin, no. Well, Kevin, you're going to be around for a little while, aren't you? So, for like a couple of hours. So, how do you join someone else's code? So you press the plus button to do the link thing. You like do the Y button and plus to connect to the internet, and then once you're on this mode, you press the plus button. Oh, okay. Not enough time to cancel. Okay, so right, so we can choose. Okay, so Executor, Psycho Cut, Solar Beam. Okay, that's rubbish. Executor's a special attacker. Talonflame, that's okay, but special attack is kind of crud. We are going to go for Solgaleo, so it'd be nice to have something. I'm going to go for Heliolisk. I quite like Heliolisk out of them. Ooh, PJ has decided on Talonflame. Yeah, I'll show you guys how to join the code in a second. We'll get it sorted. Yeah, Samicable, you can join in next time. Don't worry, there's a strong steel type Pokemon at the back. Okay, so we have to choose whether. So there's a normal. Okay, so the left one is like an Unpheasant, and the right one is a Magneton. We've got 10 seconds to decide. So Unpheasant, my Heliolisk is good against that. The Barbaricle's good against that. So I'm going to go for Unpheasant. And it looks like... okay, people chose the Magneton. I suppose the Claydol is good against that, but it's just the Magneton's going to be super effective against the Barbaricle. So... So I do think Unpheasant probably was the better one to go for, but also I don't have a shiny Unpheasant. Because one thing as well is it would be cool to get shinies of things that I don't have. But yeah, this will be a good demonstratory trial run to see how it goes. I am actually going to Dynamax here because I can get a Max Quake. You know, may as well use it. If I can Dynamax, I can use it. I think the way the Dynamax works is, so because I'm player 1, on turn 1, I get to Dynamax, and then on turn 2, player 2 can Dynamax, and on turn 3, player 3 can Dynamax. But those turns, like, carry over into the different matches as well. So if we win this battle against Magneton in one go, what that means is, say, the next battle will be turn 2, and that player 2 will get to join in. So, okay, this is going well so far. Again, I am worried about what Magneton is going to do to both Talonflame and to Barbaracle, but we'll see how this goes. Claydol's using Hyper Beam. Okay, that's not great, but was Claydol the computer? Yes. Oh no, it missed the Razor Shell. Okay, it's using Magnet Rise. That's okay. That is annoying because now my Max Quake won't work, but that's okay. I'll just go with the Max Lightning. Right, Flamethrower. Oh, that nearly KO'd it. Okay, yay, okay, cool. So yeah, they don't appear shiny yet. So just because this Magnet, you want to catch this Pokemon, okay? So for those who are going to play along later, this is how this is working, okay? So we all pick a move, we all attack. But I like this mode because it's quite quick. It's way faster than the regular raids. So look, so I'm going to go into my thing. I've got 288 Pokeballs. Here we go. Just toss a Pokeball. It's a guaranteed capture. It's not going to break out. You definitely want to catch every single one of these, okay? So yeah, this is quite a nice little trial run just to show how things work. But there we go. So basically, if one of us wants to trade for this Magneton now, we can. So I might consider this, just depending on what the moves are, because maybe it's better than Heliolisk. So it has Electro Ball, Flash Cannon, Magnet Rise, Light Screen. That is pretty good. But I think I might just stick with Heliolisk for now. So I'm good without this. I don't really think anyone else needs it. Maybe it would have been a bit better than Heliolisk. But like Solgaleo. Okay, so hang on. Who have we got? Okay, so we've got a bug type. I can't quite see what that is. And then a water type. Oh, that's a Seadra, right? I don't have a shiny Seadra. And Seadra's quite good for this. What's the bug type? I can't even tell. I should know what that is. I feel really bad that I don't know what that is. If anyone can tell me what that is, I feel really stupid for not knowing what that is. But the backpack is this direction as well. So it's like I can. I'll put a Lumberry. Why not? Oh, it's a Galvantula. Oh yeah, it was Galvantula. Yes, yes. Archie, hi. But yeah, so that's the thing. So when we're going through and we're deciding what Pokemon to get, we can decide based on type matchup, but also what cool shinies there are. I will kind of like lean into my own bias and say like what shinies I need. But I mean, you are welcome to make your own choices, but hopefully we generally are in agreement. But I know we have Talonflame, but Galvantula would have been good against Talonflame in a way as well. And Barbaracle, so I think that this is the right choice. Because and Seadra is like weaker and less good compared to Galvantula's a better Pokemon than Seadra. So okay, we're getting the so basically this should be our like player 3 Dynamaxing because it's turn 3 kind of thing, right? Am I right in thinking that, or whatever? So, but Archie, yeah, hi, lovely to see you. And then, have we had anyone else? Sorry, I should be looking at chat a little bit. Okay, so, oh, we're doing the max airstream. Excellent, you're boosting your speed. Nice, nice, I like that. Good job. Although you are already the fastest one. Right, Electro Ball. Okay, unfortunately, I'm not so fast. Poison Jab, nice, that's good. Oh no, it's using Max Geyser. Is it going to be using it against Talonflame? But if you're Dynamaxed... Oh no, it's using it against Barbaracle. Okay. Ooh, that did a lot. Okay, so it is now raining, but that's okay because we're not using fire moves. And the Trick Room, no! Yeah. Although, I think Seadra has Swift Swim, so maybe this might actually help. Maybe this might help. This might help. Right, using Max Guard. Okay, using Max Guard. That's interesting. That's not a bad choice, actually. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Well done. Good choice. Right, Poison Jab. And then I'm using Electro Ball. Hey! Okay, nice. It's super effective. Okay, so definitely... So catch it. We're going to catch it. So when we're choosing Pokemon, there are 3 factors to keep in mind. One, what is the easiest to beat? Because you want to, you know, if your team is all good against a Pokemon, but all bad against another one, go for the easiest path. Don't be a hero. Thing number 2, what ones do you want to have as shiny? Or just to own, I suppose. But shininess. But then the other thing as well is on the path, you may notice, I kind of had forgotten and hadn't really looked. So Seadra. That is a good Seadra. That is a good Seadra. Is it good against Solgaleo, though? Not really. I actually think Heliolisk could be... I think my Heliolisk could be more useful, so I'm not going to worry about it. But that is a good Seadra. So if anyone did get that, that could be a good call. That Scald could be useful. So as you can see, there are little items and people sometimes between the choices. Oh, hang on. So there's a Ghost. There's a tiny... Oh, there's a Rotom. That's an Obstagoon. I don't want to do a ground type because of Heliolisk. So Rotom... Maybe the Obstagoon? I mean, it could be quite bulky, but I'm gonna go the Obstagoon. Yeah, okay. I think we chose Obstagoon. I can't even see what the ground type is. That's way too blurry, or sort of way too clouded and shrouded. Okay. I do have a shiny of this, and unfortunately it is quite bulky, but it's just, I think the other ones had the type advantages that maybe could have not been good. You know, like Rotom would have been a nightmare for Talonflame and Seadra. The other reason you sometimes might want to switch as well, I'm actually going to go with a Mud Slap, because we may as well get that accuracy drop. See if that helps. Flamethrower, nice. The other reason you sometimes might want to swap as well is because your health carries over between battles. It's kind of a way of getting like a free heal. Yes, we got the burn. Excellent, nice job, Seadra. Okay, so it's using Max Darkness, but this shouldn't do too much. Yeah, see, that didn't do as much damage because of the burn, I think. So that was good. That was good. Unfortunately, we do now all get a special defense drop. Yep. I always used to like using Hydreigon. Oh, for the love of goodness, Claydol, stop it! Stop using that! Okay. Right. I'm going to use Electro Ball. Oh, yeah, and your PP doesn't recover as well. So, oh, it's using Hyper Beam. Okay. I mean, thanks for being helpful, Claydol. Oh, it's using Max Lightning. Ooh, ooh. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. But that's not the end of the world. That's not the end of the world, because is that going to power up my Electro Ball now? So this might not be too bad. This might not be too bad. Okay, that's kind of bad. Right, Flamethrower. Okay, Claydol's going to be useless next turn, isn't it? Because of the... Okay, I can Dynamax. Should I Dynamax here and get the like, lightning off? I think so. I'm going to do this. Seadra can cheer for us from the sideline. Yeah, Emil. Oh, we got like a reflect. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Wannikins. Okay, I'm gonna Dynamax. And then we'll see if this does a lot of damage or not. It probably won't. But that's okay. We still got 3 lives. We still got 3 lives for our Solgaleo battle, so... okay. Oh, it's using Screech. But that's okay. That's also okay. Right, Max Lightning! Ah! Okay, that didn't do as much as I'd hoped. If the Talonflame had had a physical fire move, I would have waited and been like, okay, you do... like a max flare, but because I suppose you could have used like a physical flying move, so that may have been okay. Okay, this is annoying because, okay, Claydol's using Hyper Beam. It missed, of course. Oh no, it's resetting the stats. No, don't do that again. Okay, that's okay. That's not the end of the world. That's not the end of the world. Oh, Talonflame's paralyzed. No. Okay, at least we are going to KO it this turn, so that's fine. I think we lose if we either lose all 4 of our lives, or if a battle takes 10 turns. That's the other thing as well. So, okay, use. Samicable. You still find it baffling that Reflect sets up a barrier while the move Barrier doesn't. Shibertooth asked about the Chongyu controller. I'll talk about that once we're done with this round, but before we set up the round where because we'll get Samicable in and we'll do that one. So I don't think this obstacle. I was gonna say this Obstagoon is gonna be super effective against the Solgaleo, so it would be a good Pokemon to have. So yeah. So PJ's gonna switch out. Nice. Okay. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Let's hope we can beat this. It doesn't matter too much if I don't beat this. Oh wow, it's just like the thumbnail. I just realized I had a Solgaleo in the thumbnail. Okay. Okay, so I'm actually going to use Mud Slap here, because I may as well be annoying, you know? Like, being annoying is being helpful. Okay, here we go. Here we go. The big Obstagoon. This is cool as well, actually, because if you use Max Darkness, that will lower the special attack, and then that will mean that, like, Flamethrower will do more. So this is really good, actually. There's a lot of good, like, synergy that we've got going here. Oh, crud! I forgot it has an ability where you can't lower stats, doesn't it? Oh, I forgot that. See, that's what I mean when I was like, please forgive me if I haven't, like, if I do silly things. I haven't played this game in a while. Oh, yeah, we don't have Talonflame. I forgot. And then forgive me if I'm just silly because I'm silly. But that's okay. That's okay. Oh, so that means Max Darkness isn't going to lower its stats either, is it? Oh, that's bad. And then Claydol keeps... Claydol, why are you, like, actively helping the enemy? Okay, well, the good thing was Scald definitely helped. I'm going to just use Electro Ball here. Because it's kind of the best thing I've got. If I forgot we can't lower its stats because of its ability. I forgot. I was thinking about Sunsteel Strike, which kind of has, like, a Mold Breaker type effect built into it. But I forgot that we can't lower its stats. Good thing you got that burn off, though, with the Scald. Ooh, crit, that's nice, good. We're doing well here. Okay, it's using Iron Tail, but it missed. Haha. My Mud Slap still worked. Okay, sorry. My Heliolisk is not very helpful here. I do apologize. Obstagoon and Seadra are the MVPs here, for sure. Claydol still being useless. Right, Max Darkness. Okay, good. We've got another good hit off there. And then Solgaleo's getting desperate. Right, Scald. That's going to chip away. And then my... Oh, no. It's resetting stats that it didn't lose. Oh, no. Max Mindstorm. It's going for Seadra. No! And it's setting up the Psychic Terrain, the terrain that I remember the least about what it does. I think you can't use quick attack type moves in this thing. So, okay. That's 2 lives down, right? So the Storm is growing stronger. Okay, so we can still lose 2 Pokemon. That's okay. I think that basically... Oh, no, sorry. Oh, no, it's getting 2 moves in 1 turn. That's the desperation kicking in. Okay, this is okay. Oh, no, the Obstagoon. Oh, no, Obstagoon is now regular again. Okay, this is still fine, though. I'm just going to Electro Ball. Hopefully this cheer will, like, boost our attack power or something. And then... Oh, it echoed feebly. No, Claydol. No, Claydol, like, use a ground move. Okay, Lash Out. Oh, that was so close. Okay, 1 more turn and we'll be good. Oh, it hung in there. Yes. Yes, well done, Obstagoon. Obstagoon is very bulky. Okay. Okay, so basically, I think... Oh, no. I mean, I resist it, so that's good. Okay, so I think... Okay, it seems to be attacking twice in 1 turn. So we're not out of the woods yet. We could still lose this. But if we all get attacks in, like Lash Out, Scald, and Electro Ball, I think this will work. Yes! Okay, yes, we did it! Woo! Okay, so so Miss Wannikins, you wanted Solgaleo, right? So make sure if you want to, like, shiny hunt for Solgaleo, or if you want to just catch it, and keep it, But if you want to shiny hunt for it, make sure that you then save it with Nia or whatever afterwards. So none of these appear to be shiny, which is a shame. But what happens is you go on this screen, and they will appear shiny here. So if Magneton was Magneton was shiny, it would have the silvery look. Seadra would be the what purple or bluey color it is, and Obstagoon would be the cool pink and blue and the West Ham colors. So, but what you can also do to check, what you also want to do to double check is just go on this screen and check them, and just check okay, yes, 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 kind of thing. And you want to just check like this. Because you can see the little sparkles on this status screen. So definitely check through, see if anyone got any shinies. They tend to have pretty good abilities and stuff like that as well, and movesets. So, but there we go. I don't know which one of these to keep. I'm torn between Magneton and Obstagoon, in all honesty. I'm gonna go with the Magneton. Why not? Okay, so we got Dynite Ore, and yeah, there we go. Connected with others to play. We got more Dynite Ore. Excellent. So there we go. Thank you so much. That was fun. Okay, so now that we get how things work, now that we're in a groove of things, so I'll kind of demonstrate. Would you like to keep a record of where you found Solgaleo this time? I'm going to select no. But then, so does anyone have any Pokemon that they would like for me to, because I didn't put a Pokemon in my party. Okay, so Samacable, I can join you now? Okay, but you can join me afterwards. We'll do one with you now, but I'll do one with you now, but then you can join me on one afterwards, because I feel bad that you didn't get to join in on that one, okay? But yeah, I'll join you then. Hang on, we'll get Magneton, we'll just put this here, that's fine. But yes, and Nicola, you are correct. There are starters that appear in this mode, like the Cantonian starters. You can get the middle forms of them. You can get the middle forms of the Hoenn starters. I don't think there are any others. I can't remember. So what we'll do... So Samacable's going to set up a lair. I do kindly ask that you guys please let me join it. But Samacable, is there anything you would like me to get as a legendary to have... Anything Shield exclusive would be nice for Tenchi, so I'll keep that in mind for when we get round to sort of you joining in. But yeah, does any... So Samacable, do you have anything, any legendaries from these two pages? Obviously except for these ones, and obviously Zarude doesn't count. But were there any of these that say oh, do you have Lugia but not Ho-Oh or anything like that? Nothing that you can think of. Okay, so Tenchi said anything Shield exclusive. Oh, so the way this works, hold on. Nightbot might actually be able to help with this. Let me know if this works. Let's see if this works. Okay, so Nightbot just posted a thing. Here are the legendary Pokemon exclusive to each version. If you click that link, that should get a picture that comes up. I have the picture saved to my phone, but this is what I'm looking at right now. So basically... Sword. So basically, you know how we sort of say red and blue, gold and silver, ruby and sapphire, sword and shield. Basically, all of the sort of first name Pokemon are exclusive to sword, and all of the second name Pokemon are exclusive to shield. So what I mean by that in sort of practicality is Ho-Oh and Lugia are version exclusives. Ho-Oh and Lugia, gold and silver, sword and shield, right? So Ruby and Sapphire, Groudon and Kyogre, sword and shield. Latios and Latias, Ruby and Sapphire, sword and shield, right? So do you get so sword and shield, because Diamond and Pearl, Dialga and Palkia. So, Tornadus was from Pokemon Black, Thundurus was Pokemon White. So that's why, so Sword, Shield, which is why I don't have Thundurus, because that was a Shield one. But yeah, so, Reshiram was from Pokemon Black, Zekrom was from Pokemon White, Sword, Shield, etc., etc., etc. So,
So there we go. So let's see. So yeah, so but that's but if that concept is a bit too sort of too much, that's why I have the link to the picture. So basically, in Sword, there's Ho-Oh, Groudon, Latios, Dialga, Reshiram, Tornadus, Xerneas, and Solgaleo, and then Shield has Lugia, Kyogre, Latias, Palkia, Zekrom, Thundurus, Yveltal, and Lunala. But there we go. So that's the way this works. So, okay, so Tenchi wants stuff from Shield, so I could definitely put, like, a Shield exclusive in. Okay, hang on a sec. So let's... Tenchi, do you have any particular Shield one from that list? And then Neo ain't okay. I'll answer that question in a second. And then I will answer the question about the Chongyun controller as well. But so, are there any preferences for any Pokemon that people want me to get on my, like, list of thingamajigs? Anyone want me to carry? Because this doesn't have to be for next time. This can just be for later. I've got, like, 2 Pokemon slots. There's, like, I've got Reshiram in a slot ready. But are there any other exclusives that anyone wants? And do you have any preferences, Tenchi, out of those 8? And then we will get ready in a sec, Samicable, I promise. But yeah. But yeah, Tenchi, if you have like a Shield one, any of these, so like Lugia, Kyogre, Palkia, what else? Tornadus, Zekrom, Yveltal, and Lunala. You have no preference. Okay. Xander asks for Yveltal. Okay, Yveltal, you're going in the team. But I want Rillaboom still on the team, so Surfetched, you can go. Okay. There we go. It is decided. Samicable. Hit it. Okay, excellent. It is decided. So again, I do just kindly ask that anything is fine. Save your adventure. Oh, hang on. Now I need to figure out. Do I need to go here to join people, or do I go on, like, here to join people? I assume I still go here, but... Okay, so the code is... Okay, so we've got the code up. Let's see. Kevin, yes, you are welcome to join this one, because, yeah, you missed out last time as well. So let's see. Invite... Hang on. Link code. Okay, so hang on. I probably should, like... I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, cover this up or anything, but... Actually, for the people who joined in, how did you join in? Okay. Yeah, for like Miss Wannikins and like how did you guys join in? Did you just go here and go invite others, or I'll just definitely check how to join in a room. Because I don't know if it's a bit of a thing where maybe, like... Like, if you're there, Miss Wannikins, just let me know how you joined in. Because I just want to make sure that, like, if we're doing the Thundurus, that I, like, know how to do the Thundurus. Because even if we don't win this, I can save Thundurus and do it, like, later myself, or we can, or just I can do it later with, like, other people. But I just want to make sure I know how to join in, so that again, I just want to make sure we're definitely joining, like, Samicable's thing, and that I'm definitely joining Samicable's room and not the other. So, so if anyone does know,
yeah. So yeah, the room isn't opened yet. Won't open it until you know how to get in. I will sort of Google this in the meantime because no one in chat sort of seems to know. How to join multiplayer Dynamax raid. Okay, so you set the... It's just one... Because it like picked my... Oh no, I think because I picked anything is fine. If you picked Tornadus specific... Oh no, I think I know this actually. Because you picked Tornadus specifically, and because I said anything is fine, it will like magnetically be attracted to Tornadus. So as long as people put anything is fine, I think that's fine. So Samicable, you can open this now. You can open this. Let me know once it's opened, and then we'll go in, and then Kevin's gonna come in, and then we'll sort of figure things out from there. But yeah, no, I think that's how it works. I think now that I think about it, that's how it works. If someone selects a specific Pokemon, then it's like, okay, that takes priority. And then if people say, it's fine, I don't mind doing whatever, that kind of takes a backseat. And it's only if, say, no one selected a preference that it would just be completely random. Okay, the room is open, so I'm going to put invite others. And then, okay, yeah, so there we go. So there's Kevin and Samicable. So Tenchi, I can see that you were quite eager to join in, so you're welcome to join in if you like. It sounds like you're sort of pretty much ready and raring to do it. So if you would like to join in, you can. And then we'll figure out who can join next time. But then, and then Samicable, you can join me on one after this as a, just as a thank you and stuff, because I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for this. Hopefully we do it and beat it. But if we don't, then it means that at the very least I think we might have to at the very least make it to the end. But as long as we make it to the end, I will get the note of like, oh, I see you bumped into a Thunderous. Would you like me to jot it down so we can do this again? And then I can, do it again or whatever. Look, Mum, I'm in one of Beau's streams. You've been in them before. And plus, you make so many jokes and stuff, you get referenced every week. So... yeah, maybe next round we can have Miss Wannikins, Tenchi, and Samicable. So yeah, if there's another player out there, make sure you do the connecting to online first with the Y button kind of thing. The Y button, connect online, and then talk to the scientist lady. This is for anyone who's playing, but make sure you're connected to the internet first within the game. Even if your Switch is connected to the internet, you have to manually connect to the internet in the game before doing any multiplayer. So, if you're standing next to the science lady, press the Y button, then the plus button, it'll connect online, and then once you're connected online that way, you talk to the lady, you say, I don't mind doing whatever kind of thing, and then you join by link code. But there's 30 seconds left. If this runs out, it looks like we will get another clay doll wielding computer player. I know time's almost up. But I mean, or if there's anyone else who can quickly do it, who's ready. But if we miss you this time, Tenchi, it's okay. We'll get you next time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. No worries. We'll get you all next time. Okay. So, I'm going to be interested to see what you pick here. They all look pretty good. Yeah, I'd actually say these are all pretty solid choices, in all honesty. Maybe the Linoon is a bit meh, but... oh yeah, and we want to keep in mind the fact that we're facing a Thunderous at the end, don't we? So should I maybe not pick one of the water types? Or maybe I should pick one of the water types. I might pick one of the water types with the mind of switching in mind. Because having a normal... Linoon's just not real. Okay, the computer picked Linoon anyway. I was gonna say Linoon's not real. If you had a more powerful normal type, that would be one thing. But
But I will try to switch if there's like a ground type anywhere. Oh, hang on. I'm going to just look at... You can also look ahead as well, so we can kind of see what's ahead here. So, like, there's a Pseudo-Woodo on the left, which could be kind of useful, but I will switch at some point. Okay, so hang on. Who have we got? We've got a Steel type that I can't tell what it is, and then a Water type. I genuinely don't know. I'll go Steel because we had the Hitmontop. I know the Steel isn't good for Glalie, but then the Sharpedo probably would just be more annoying. The Sharpedo could do... Was it Duraludon? It is Duraludon. Oh, it's a G-Max Duraludon. That's why I didn't recognize it right away, because it's a G-Max. Okay. But, But at least Ice is neutral against it, so that's something. Okay, unfortunately, I'm not very helpful here, but Liquidation can lower defense, so we'll see what happens. Okay, let's see how this goes. And thank you again, Samakabul, for setting this up for after like 3 years helping me get a Thundurus. Because basically, 3 years ago, when this mode came out, I really played it a lot. I don't know how long or slowly or quickly it was getting the legendaries. I think I did get them all before Christmas. But basically, like, the DLC came out in, like, November. Max Quake. Okay, I actually didn't see what moves Hitmontop had. I didn't see if it had any, like, fighting or... I'm guessing that's, like, Dig or something, right? So, yeah, you're going to give us the nice special defense boost. Yep. And then I'm going to... I didn't have any moves that weren't not very effective, but you can get a defense drop with Liquidation, so that's why I'm thinking that could be good. Did the Glalie have Ice Fang? Because that could be quite good. It could get, like, flinching and freezing and stuff, but again, I can't remember. Oh, no, he's going to go for the Glalie. He's going to go for Glalie. Oh, but Glalie's hanging in there. But he's... Oh, no, he's now going to get a defense boost, though, right? Ah, that sucks. That sucks. Okay, we're going to go for Max Quake. We're going to get more of that yummy, yummy special defense boost. But again, it's annoying because we're all, like, physical, aren't we? Okay, I'm going to... Hopefully I'll get the defense drop with the Liquidation. Yes! All right, there we go. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Okay, Glalie's going with Crunch. That can get defense drops as well, right? So, okay. Duraludon's using Thunder Wave. Yay, I dodged it. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so we are going to do a bit more damage this time, just because we got that. Okay, Max Knuckle, good, good. That's what I was hoping for. Yes! Yeah, and then you get the attack boost. Because you got that nice stab on it. That, like, stab and the attack boost and... Defense down. Come on, come on. Ice Fang. Come on, freeze it, freeze it, freeze it. Yes! 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 Okay. I was a bit worried. I was a bit worried about the fact that it was a G-Max. But this is fine. This is fine. Hopefully, this gets KO'd before I have to use my Liquidation. And then it means I don't use up a 4th PP. Oh no! It's getting rid of the freeze, isn't it? No, oh no, maybe it hasn't. I don't know. Oh no, it did. It got rid of it. Oh, it's using Breaking Sweat, which hits all of us. Oh, that sucks. Okay. So, Kevin, a G-Max Duraludon could potentially be quite good on our team. Oh, okay, we're coaching Glalie. Oh, this works on everyone. Ah. I'm kind of unfamiliar with coaching, I will admit. Okay, so hopefully between all this... Okay, now we get the defense drop. Come on, we're going to beat it this time, surely. No! No! Come on, because I don't want it... No, okay, well that's not bad, but it's like, because I don't want Glalie getting KO'd. Oh, we're all hanging in there. Okay, that baby doll eyes maybe did make the difference. Okay. Yes! Okay. We got the KO. Okay, so yeah, again, always catch it, but in terms of who's switching out, Hitmontop is... Hitmontop... Okay, so Thunderous does have a super effective hit against the Hitmontop, and it does against Araquanid. Kevin may want this just to not have a paralyzed and weakened Glalie. And then Samicable and me can, like, say, get the Sudowoodo and stuff like that. I don't know. But I think this would be a good one for Kevin to have. So, oh, and the Linoon person's going for it as well. So, I'm going to say good without it. I will stick with Araquanid for now. Okay, good. Kevin got it, not the Linoon. Because you know that Linoon dude would trade it away. So yeah, I think Sudowoodo's the choice here. I don't even know what the grass type is. It's a tiny thing, but... there is the Scientist, who we are going to be dodging, unfortunately. But again, I think Sudowoodo will be a good shout here. Definitely going to be better than a grass type. Was the grass type maybe something like a Cherrim? Okay. Sudowoodo! Okay. So, because Araquanid is going to be so rubbish, I kind of would like to say that I like to get this Sudowoodo, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe Oscar, the Linoon user, will get it. But we'll see. We'll see. So, I don't think I could Dynamax there, could I? It's probably... Okay, Baby Doll Eyes. That's actually quite useful. This could be quite useful against the... This could be quite useful against the old Thunderous as well. So, okay, Brick Break, nice. Good. And then I'm going to get a... Okay, that was a crit. Okay, so this probably won't do a crazy amount because they are quite defensively bulky. But if we get the defense drop... Okay, we didn't get... Oh, no. So I think it says Samicable can Dynamax, so a Dynamax, like, Max Knuckle could be really good here. Looking very dapper there with the long blonde hair. Okay, Shadow Claw, Thunderbolt, Thunder, and then, Brick Break. Oh, nice! Was that a crit? Yeah, that did loads. Okay, hopefully I get a defense drop here. That'd be kind of nice. Okay, we got it. Again, it still does have a defense boost. And then it's... So now it's at +3 instead of +1. So it went to +2, then I got it down to +1, but then now it's at +3. Okay. Ugh. Right. Oh, here we go. The G-Max. Yes. Do it, Kevin. I know, what is with all the crits? That's pretty funny. Okay, Samicable, you're letting Kevin Dynamax. That's very considerate of you, thank you. That is actually pretty smart, because obviously we get the benefit of the G-Max, and if we get like a Max Steel Spike, then that will be super effective. What steel move did it have? I can't even remember. Did it have Flash Cannon, or was it physical? Okay, it was physical. If it was special, that would have KO'd. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay, that was not a crit, unfortunately. So we live for another round, another turn. It's shaking off the paralysis and the other stuff. Okay. It's using Max Rockfall. Is it going to go for me? Yeah. Oh! I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. This is why I wanted Sudowoodo. No. I'll cheer you on. Okay, I will cheer you on. Dang, that's if it. Come on, go, go, go. Roll, roll, roll. Oh, we got reflect. Okay. I mean, this won't make a difference, but... Oh, Thunderbolt. Thunder. Yes, nice, nice. But that's okay, because what? We've still got, like, what, 2 battles left? We've still got 2 battles left, and, you know. So this is fine. I do have a shiny Sudowoodo, but this is just about trying to get to the thunderous thunder. So it's fine. It's not a problem. Not a problem. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got it. We just need to make it to the thunderous, and we're good. I don't even know what Pokemon we've got ahead. Ooh, my neck. Ooh, my neck. Okay, so yeah, I do want to swap. Because I'm low on PP anyway. Yay, we got it. Okay. Stomping Tantrum, Stone Edge. These are all pretty good. Okay, so we have a Scientist to the left. Keep that in mind. But then we do have some berries on the right. Oh, Chansey. Oh, Chansey, surely. Because we, like, Hitmontop will just KO it in 1 turn, right? And we get the berries afterwards for healing. So I think Chansey's a good one. Normally, okay, we're going for the other one. I don't know. Is that a Greedent or something? I can't quite tell. I don't need to swap. Okay, so we'll find out what normal type Pokemon this is. Oh, a Stoutland. Okay. Stoutland could be pretty good for the Thunderous. So. Did it have Body Press or something? Oh no, Scrappy. I didn't realize that was a change they implemented in Gen 8. Okay. Oh, I can... Shall I Dynamax and go with Body Press, or should I hold off Dynamaxing? If I hold off Dynamaxing... Because otherwise, like, the Linoon... No, I think I am going to do this. Because I think I'm, like, the 3rd player, aren't I? If, like, Samicable was next, I would have been, like... Oh, I'll hold off Dynamaxing. But because we've got the Linoon turn and stuff, because it means we have to wait until, like, a 3rd turn, I am going to just do this. Because I can kind of, like, buff my... Originally, I was thinking Iron Defense and Body Press, but if I'm the one Dynamaxing, then I'll go in with some Max Knuckle. Because I can boost all of our attack power as well, right? So it's one of those things where I can use a max... So you can use Brick Break... Right, and then I can use... Okay, it's using Max Strike. Okay, cool, whatever. It's using it on me, that's fine. That's good, because that's not very effective. Okay, cool. Okay, speed is down, but that's okay. So now I'm going to use Max Knuckle, okay? And again, I know that didn't do loads and loads. It wouldn't have done as much as maybe, like, say, Hitmontop. But Max Knuckle isn't very powerful. But, like, we're all going to get attack boosts now. So, like, Hitmontop's Brick Break is going to be, like, way more powerful now. If Max Knuckle was, like, a, you know, base power 100 or whatever, like all the other Dynamax moves, I would have said do it. But see, look how much damage that did. So it's kind of like, I feel like these attack boosts, getting these attack boosts now in, like, the first 2 turns is way more important than, like, holding off, yes! Than holding off to get the, you know, like, more powerful, you know, Hitmontop, like, after 3 turns, you know? So, okay. It's gonna shake off, yep. I just wasn't quite strong enough to KO it. I probably could have used my rock move, actually, and that would have done more damage, maybe, but maybe once you, like, factor in stab and stuff like that, but it didn't matter, So, but yeah. So I'll catch it. I don't have a shiny Stoutland. Shiny Stoutland would be cool. I don't know what it looks like, but I'm sure it's cool. So, okay. Kevin, let's beat up the dog. So yeah, we are going to get the backpacker here as well. So we might get some good items for our Pokemon. So this is good. I think we're in a good position here. I think we are in a good position here. So I'm going to say no. I'm happy with my Sudowoodo. But Stoutland... Oh, okay. I was going to say, I think Stoutland would be a better matchup against Tornadus, against Thunderous, because it doesn't have the weakness. But I'm going to go with Leftovers, I think. A Quick Claw could be okay. Although Expert Belt could... Expert Belt could power up the Stone Edges, couldn't it? I'm going to go with Expert Belt, actually. Because I do have Stone Edge. And it's like I may as well get that super effective rock move in and like really power up that rock move. So not sure how helpful you'll be. No, you'll be okay, it might have Volt Absorb, so don't use Thunderbolt, but you have Breaking Swipe, right? If you have Breaking Swipe, you can lower its attack. Yeah, if you have Breaking Swipe, that'll be a good move. That'll be helpful. I think it does have Volt Absorb, so we'll stay away from electric moves. I don't know who has the Dynamax going for them, but we'll see what moves it has. I could check on Cerebi, but okay, it's using. Oh yeah, it has like a Rain Dance Weather Ball thing going on, I think. Okay, Linoon's going with Slash, Breaking Swipe, good. Okay, so we've got the attack down. So if it does have it, oh, Triple Axle, nice. Yes. See, look, that's why you have the Expert Belt, because that did a lot. That did a lot. Okay. Hit him on top with the Leftovers. Nice. Okay, Samacable can Dynamax now. I can't Dynamax for like 2 turns, so although I'd love to get like a max Rock Fall off, it's probably not a bad thing to get hit him on top in here and get an attack in. Thunderous is using Thunder, but I dodged it because Sudowoodo is just the best. Okay, nice job, Linoon. Breaking Swipe. Okay, the attack is down. And then we're going to go Hailstorm. Nice, getting that Ice Dynamax off. Okay, so this is now going to chip away at all of us. But that works both ways. So, and it works more, I think it works more in our favor than in its favor. So, oh, it's using Discharge. Oh, that's not good. Oh, okay, that was... Okay, Stone Edge, come on. Yes! Well done, team. We did it. We did it. Woo! Nice. Okay, so I'm going to just get it in a Pokeball. I don't care about, like, Premier Balls or being fancy or whatever. Nice. Well done, team. Team Samaka Kevin a Beau. Team Samaka Kevin a Beau. There we go. We did it. 1, 2, 3. Are we gonna catch it? Yes, it's a guaranteed thing. Okay. At least it should be. If it's not guaranteed, good lord. Okay. So that is the end of number 2. So Duraludon, that's not shiny, is it? That looks kind of pale. I'm gonna check that in a sec. I'm gonna just check that's not shiny. No, it doesn't have any kind of shiny marking on it, does it? So I was like, because I think it's shiny. Like I'm gonna look up Duraludon shiny quickly. Duraludon Cerebi. I just want to see what its shiny looks like. I think the blue is more of like a dark blue. Oh, I think like its head thing is silver instead. It's not crazy different. It would have been fitting if Kevin had got the shiny, but yeah. So you want to check them through like this. Just check they definitely don't have the icon on them. But there we go. Yeah, wow, we got the... Prankster, it doesn't have Volt Absorb. I think Volt Absorb's the Therian form, isn't it? See, this is what I mean when I'm like, please forgive me if I like make mistakes or say silly things. Prankster, okay. So, I will keep the Thunderous. This has been a moment, like, 3 years in the making, so thank you so much, Samacable, for helping me complete this 3-year-long journey. Yes, I will answer the question about the controller in a second because I realized I didn't. But basically, I played. Well done for beating that tough opponent. I hope we'll do it again soon. So hang on, let me just check. So I'm now going to check Nia. Hang on. Wait, what happened to the? What happened to the? What? Maybe that's because it wasn't my. Maybe it's because I joined a raid. Okay, I'll go through with Yveltal now, and we'll see if this works. But yeah, I'll go through now and see if this works with the Yveltal. So Tenchi, if you'd like to join us, because we'll do Reshiram, because Reshiram is a sword exclusive. And then if Samakable wants to join us, as like a thank you and to get a second one in, and then I don't know if Miss Wannikins wants to join in again, or if maybe Kevin needs to join in now because you need to go soon or something. But no shinies for anyone. But no, that was really fun. You can't record a raid where you kept the legendary. Oh, okay. Right. Oh, you're going to sit out of the next one, Samakable? Okay, well, if you do want to join in any others, please let me know. I don't want to just, like, pilfer off of your game or whatever. But yeah, if Tenchi Miss Wannikins want to... So is there anyone else who wants to join this one as well? If Samakable's a no, so we'll say Tenchi, Wannikins, and then Kevin... Yeah, because Kevin, you're going to go soon. Okay, well, that makes a nice little team. Team Marino. And we'll do Reshiram. Oh, yeah, and Xander, you're still there as well. Okay, if there's anyone outside of the 3 people who I just mentioned, right? Just do a quick yes. Okay, so Nicola, Xander, just do the quick capital letters yes thing. We've got Xander and Nicola, so I'll kind of remember you in my head. Although if you do want to message again, being like yes, then let me know. But yeah, look at that! Oh, the Thunderous is there. It's complete. It's so nice. Okay, let me put you there, or no, let me put you like there, and then that kind of works. Okay. So I sorted out all my boxes and stuff recently. We'll see if the Yveltal thing works this time. Oh, so hang on, it doesn't work if you've caught it? Oh, whatever. According to my notes, it seems you might know how to find a certain special Pokemon, Reshiram. So we'll do Reshiram. Okay, so Nicola. Yes! Okay, so next time we'll have Nicola and Xander join in. And then, yes. Okay, so, I'm just going to select the Reshiram. You've previously caught Reshiram. You won't be able to do it again. That's fine. Save your adventure. Okay, so, oh yeah. So don't forget, if you're joining, so like Tenchi and all the others and stuff, so you, before you talk to the lady, press the Y button to go on your menu, and then press the plus button so that you're in online mode, not local mode, okay? And then we'll go, and then on this mode, you go link code, and then you type in the code. So we'll go 1125, and then we'll go 1231, okay? So 1125, 1231. Yes. And then I'll go in. So I'll just wait 10 seconds before starting this because you guys are on a delay, so you can see the code and stuff like that. So we've got Wannikins, Tenchi, and Kevin. Okay. So it's going to be 1125 1231. Again, I am going on a trust-based system, so I hope that it is going to be the 3 of you. And then we'll have Xander and Nicola in next time, and then we'll whatever. So okay. Right, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Just in case Lexi's still around. I suppose if anyone did have any preferences, they could have tipped their hat in the ring, but okay. Let's see what happens. Hopefully I'm still in online mode. I probably should have checked that. I hope I am. Okay, no, there we go. Right, there's Kevin. I'm definitely online. Okay. So we just need Miss Wannikins and Tenchi. Make sure you're online, and then so go online first, and then set the code, and then search for people, and then you should all be good. Okay, there's 3. So there's Miss Wannikins. Welcome back. In case anyone's wondering, you kept the Sudowoodo and we'll turn it into a Grit Rock in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Yes, Samakabo! Excellent. Tenchi, you feel like you're doing something wrong. So hang on. So you've definitely done the thing where you press the Y button and you connect online, yes? Like you're connected online, it's like you're connected online, and then you set the link code, and then you go to the lady and you set the link code, and then you go invite others. Okay. And if you like press the home button on your Switch, it definitely says that you're like connected online and stuff like that. If there's anyone else there, like Xander or whoever, who wants to be on, or Nicola, if you want to be on standby, and we get to like 30 seconds left, and we will figure this out for you, Tenchi, don't worry. But yes. Ethan, hello from Japan. Well, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining. I just punched the thing that my microphone is on. But okay. What we can also do, Tenchi, after this one perhaps, is we could maybe get you to set up a room, and we'll see if we can join you. We'll try that next time. So if one of the others is on standby and it's like you've got 30 seconds, then we can, will we play a game where there are 4 people? Let's see if Xander or Nicola can maybe come to the rescue. Because we'll just do it with like a computer player. It's like the computer player adds an interesting element of like, let's see, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah! Oh, Nicola got in! Oh, the clutch Nicola for the win! Okay. Well done. Wow, that was just clap. Wow, that was very good. But communicating, this is taking a sec. I don't know why this is now. I hope no one unplugged my internet. No! Hang on, I'm gonna check. Because I feel like I heard someone trip over a cable. Okay, internet, let's see. No, that says I'm connected to the internet. Okay, should we try again with that tick? So Kevin, Miss Wannikins, and Nicola. Would you like to try again? And then Tenchi, we will try again with you after this try. But I feel like because we did actually get a team there, I really want to get this one. So yes, please. According to my notes. Yeah, Reshiram, that's cool. Okay. Right, set link code. So we're going to do, hang on, so 2, 5, 1, 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 1 was the code. So we'll do the same code that we did before, invite others, and hopefully we get this one sorted quite quickly, like within a minute or so. But there we go, we're back. We're trying again. No, Miss Wannikins, come back. No, Miss Wannikins, come back, because otherwise we're going to just sit around for like 3 minutes. I need the same 3 people to commit. Well, unless you like can't, unless you're like, no, I need to go now. But, because we had 4 people. And this will work this time. I think it's just. I think maybe what happened is Nicola came in so clutch that I wonder if that like messed things up. I'm not blaming Nicola when I say that, but I wonder if maybe that's what happened. I wonder if the game couldn't handle the fact that like there were 3 and then there were 4. So, but yeah. So we'll try this again with the team we just had, and then what we'll do is we'll try and join Tenchi on one after this, okay? So, but yeah, Miss Wannikins, if you're there, you've got like 1 minute and 45 seconds. There's like 100 seconds. And then, and then I guess, like, Xander, be on standby for Miss Wannikins if we get to like 30 seconds. Oh my gosh. Okay. On your way. Okay, excellent. Okay. Okay, here we go. I actually kind of forgot how long this mode is. I thought it was only about 15-20 minutes. Although maybe that's if you're just playing by yourself with computers, and maybe that is just like a teeny bit quicker. But I don't know. Okay, 1 minute left. Oh yeah, so just about the Chongyun controller, I'll just say quickly. I am going to like do a post about this or whatever, but like so many people tagged me in that post about that Chongyun controller. For those who don't know, my character in Genshin Impact Chongyun, there was like this sort of like gamepad controller thing that was this sort of like limited edition sort of, and it had like a sort of Chongyun. It was like a Chongyun themed controller, and there was some other little knickknacks that kind of came with it and stuff like that. This does seem to be taking a while, doesn't it? Why can't we just get 4 people? Why can't we just get 4 people? I wonder if this is going to do the same thing again where it adds you at the final second. I'm really curious to see if it does that. Wait for it. No, okay. Well, we're doing another 3er. Isabella, you are our honorary whatever. Munchlax, oh, that's interesting. Greedent, that's pretty good too, actually. Although Sandforce, Gastrodon's, I'm going to go Gastrodon. Gastrodon's a good Pokemon. It'll be good for Reshiram as well. Let's see what we got. Whiscash is good. They're all really good, in all honesty. Whiscash would be better for the Reshiram. Oh, Hitmonchan. That's a good Hitmonchan as well. They're all very good. I don't blame any of these choices. And she went for Munchlax. Okay, that's good. If she'd have gone for Gloom, I would have been like... Ugh. But, no, it's okay, Miss Wannikins. Don't worry. You have nothing to apologize for. Again, don't know what's going on. So there's a strong fire type at the end of the dungeon. Okay, so let's see what we've got. So there's a Beartic, and there's a... Is that like Magnetric or something? So let's just see. We've got 2 ground types, so we're pretty good against the electric, I would say. Whereas the ice type... Hitmonchan's good against the Beartic, but I'm more inclined to go with the electric, because we've got the 2 ground types. So everyone talked out, and the group decided to go this way. Left. Okay. Oh, now I tell you what, Shiny Manectric is one that I really, really want, and I've never gotten. And like, I think Kira got a Shiny Electrike in Pokemon Go, and it was like, oh man, that's so cool. Let me just think here. What move do I want to use here? Dynamax. If I Rock Fall, that gets like Sandstorm up, but that will hit Hitmonchan and... No, I'm going to go with the Max Geyser, and we'll hope that it doesn't have Thunder. I just want to do... If I had a ground move, that would be much more helpful, but... Because if I'd had, like, a ground move and I could have Dynamax ground moved, that would have been a bajillion, like, you know... Like Dynamax Stomping Tantrum, that would have been really good, but... Okay, it's using Swift. That did quite a lot on Hitmonchan. Oh, it was a critical hit, that's fine. Power Up Punch, nice. We're going to get that power boost. It's funny, because if you Dynamax and do that, you'll still get the power boost, but then we all will as well. So, okay, Accuracy fell, nice. And then I'm going to use Max Geyser, or Geyser. I like saying Geyser rather than Geyser, because Geyser sounds like just like you're talking about old blokes. Hopefully it doesn't know Thunder. If it knows Thunder, then I have messed things up for all of us, but... Ooh, Body Slam. Oh, it was a crit. Okay, I was like, that did a lot. But, okay, that's why. Okay, it's raining, so our water attacks will do more damage now. And that power-up punch got more powerful. Okay, it's using Rising Voltage. Oh, that's the move that, like, does more damage in electric terrain, isn't it? So... it's gonna miss, isn't it? Oh, of course it missed. It's got like 10% accuracy miss, and it missed. Of course it missed. Okay, but there we go. Not too bad. Not too bad. Manectric, though a cool Pokemon, it won't be that useful for it won't really be that useful for the Reshiram at the end of all this. So. Kevin, you miss everything. Well, I mean, you missed you missed joining in on that first raid, but you did join us for these other ones. So, I'm personally good without this. It's a very good Pokemon. It could be a good one for like Isabella to switch to or something for sure instead of the Munchlax. But I personally, I like my Gastrodon, so I'm good without this. Okay, the Munchlax is gonna switch it. So, yeah, okay. So who have we got? Okay, so we've got Clefable. Okay, so Clefable, that would resist the Dragon side of Reshiram. And then the Poison. Who's this Poison? I can't even see who that is. And then we've got the Electric as well. Ooh, I'm tempted to go for the Electric. Is that like a Lantern? Okay, we've gone for the Clefable. Sorry, I talked through those like way too slowly. But we're going to get some berries at the end of this, so that's okay. But Clefable is bulky is the one thing, and it is going to be good against the Hitmonchan. But we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Plus, I don't even know what that electric Pokemon was. It may have been a Electros or something as well. Hang on, what? Lowers the... Okay, I might play this a bit more cautiously here. I might play this sort of more smart than brute force this. Because I'm not going to be the hard hitter here as a Gastrodon. So I might try and lower its special attack. So even though I'm using a not very effective move, I will lower the special attack, and I do think that could be quite good. Okay, Isabella conversely is brute forcing it, lowering her own special attack. Ooh, 2 fire moves there, that's pretty cool. Okay, is this going to be against Hitmonchan? No. The main extra. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. I do not like that. Ah, Kevin going with the max ooze. I like this. I like this. That's going to boost our special attack. So that'll help Manectric a little. Well, that would have been better if Manectric had just used Rising Voltage instead of Overheat. But yeah, we'll get that special attack drop. And then I could Rock Tomb for speed, but I think I'm just going to Waterfall here. Okay, it's using Follow Me. Watch out, chat. We're all going to hit it now. Okay, there we go. And then Thunder Punch. Maybe get some paralysis. Nope. Max Ooze. We're going for another one. Super effective. And we'll get that nice special attack boost. Nice. This is going well. It's going well. And then I'm going to Waterfall. Nice. Okay, so we should get it this turn. Hopefully it just uses Follow Me again, and that'll be a nice waste of a turn. Oh, okay, the Overheat. Oh, there's a crit. Okay, I was like, that did a lot. But that's why. Thunder Punch. Is that going to miss? Oh! Oh, that's really funny. That's really funny. I guess it didn't work last time because of some ability nerfing thing. Oh, that's really funny. That's really funny. No worries, though, because we're going to Max Ooze, and then this will work. So, but I guess keep that in mind, like, stick to Fire Punch and Ice Punch. For the Reshiram, Ice Punch and Power Up Punch will be the... I think you're probably just going to want to like Power Punch over and over and over for the Reshiram, but... I both enjoyed TMNT2 Secret of the Ooze and Kevin's Ooze very much. Okay, excellent. So there we go. So Clefable, you have been caught. I do have a shiny Clefable, so of course I'll probably get a shiny Clefable right here. Meteor. I tell you what, if you like Meteor Beam would be super effective against it. That would be an interesting thing. I'm good without this, I think. Because Gastrodon's quite bulky, but it could be good for one of the others. Kevin would be super effective against it, but with the would have been with the Whiscash. But okay, you found some berries lying on the ground, so we're gonna heal up. Okay, so we've got Dedenne, who would be super effective, and then, is that like a Drapion? I mean, Dedenne is the easier one to beat, so I am gonna pick that. That is my thinking process here. I know there is a backpacker at the end of the Drapion, but Drapions are annoying. That could kind of like tear through us quite a bit. And although here's the thing, we don't have a ground move, or I don't have a ground move, so although I'm not super, although I'm sort of in theory super effective against both of them, it's like, well, Dedenne, Dedenne is going to be the easier one. If it has a fairy move, that's not great for Hitmonchan, but yeah. Okay, yeah, I can't paralyze it. I could try and lower special attack. I'm just going to go with the Waterfall, though. I think this one we might want to try and brute force a little bit, just because it's probably on the weaker side. Also, I like that hat. That's a nice hat. Okay. All these fairy Pokemon. It's almost like the game knows something. I know, right? Okay, Overheat. The reason it goes for Overheat is because it's the most powerful move that it has, even including Stab. But it is really annoying, though, because it's like, okay, but it's a short-term benefit. Like, you're not playing the long game, you know. But okay, Dazzling Gleam. Nice. And then I'm going to get in with the Waterfall. Oh, I just realized. Okay, I'm actually going to use Rock Tomb because the sun is set up, right? Aha! That's why we chose Dedenne. Totally kept that in mind when I was making this choice. Okay, Overheat. Well, that's good. But yeah, if the sun is up, then I won't use Waterfall. That's kind of pointless. Dazzling Gleam. Oh no, I bet my Waterfall probably would have KO'd this, whereas Rock Tomb probably won't. Oh, it did! Let's go! Okay, nice. Okay. So we'll catch Dedenne. Dedenne's got a nice brown shiny. I got one in Scarlet and Violet a few weeks ago. There we go. Dedenne. So now we've got the legend. So yeah, I'm still good with Gastrodon. I can definitely help out against Reshiram with Gastrodon. I'm not sure how Dazzling Gleam could be all right. I mean, Dedenne could be kind of like a bit of an interesting nuisance, but I think the team we've got is generally pretty good. Okay. That's fine though, actually. That's better than... Yeah. That was probably the best thing, actually. Dedenne is probably better against the Reshiram than Manectric would have been, so that's good. That's good. Okay, here we go. Reshiram. Woo! Okay, so it's got Turbo Blaze. The Turbo. So I am going to go with a Rock Tomb here, because not only is it super effective, I mean, I think my Waterfall is still more powerful, but... Oh, hang on, what are we doing? Okay. Oh! That's actually weirdly helpful. That actually is weirdly helpful. Because... Okay, so that's helpful, because now Dedenne and me are powering each other up. So that's obviously why it has entrainment and plus, because it's designed to be able to, like, make one of your partners get powered up and power each other up. So Dedenne and I are now powering each other up. That's really clever. But yeah, okay. Chat, should I do a terastallized Rock Tomb? Because we don't really have any other super effective hits, right? Or no, actually no, I'm going to do this to set up Rain, because then Rain will weaken the fire moves. Yeah, no, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Hopefully this will work. Hopefully this will work. Because the Sandstorm will just hit everybody. Whereas here, I can weaken the fire moves with the Rain. Terastallize! Wait, wrong game. But yes, no, Dynamax. Did I say Terastallize? Because if I said Terastallize, I meant Dynamax. If I did say Terastallize, I'm so sorry. Again, I've not played Sword a lot for, you know, a long time. My apologies. Okay, Clefable, you're setting up the cosmic power. Phenomenal cosmic power! Itty bitty living space. Okay, Reshiram's using max flare. Okay, so this is annoying. But see, look, okay, so because Kevin used cosmic power, right? Okay, look, it's setting up the sun, but I am slower, and I'm now going to set up max geyser, and this is going to set up the rain for us, okay? So even though that didn't do very much damage, we're going to set up the rain and we're going to weaken it, okay? So I'm kind of relying on the power of, like, those dazzling gleams and power-up punches. And I'll just kind of help you guys more defensively, okay? Okay, nice, nice. We're chipping away, we're chipping away. Okay, Kevin's setting up the meteor beam. Overflowing with space power. Okay, it's using Dragon Pulse, so that's going to hit me, but that's okay because I'm bulky and I'm Dynamaxed, so that's good. Right, Max Geyser, so this will do more this time than it did before. But then we're just keeping the rain up, okay? I know that this is a bit of a waste. But I don't really think... I suppose Kevin could have, I suppose, done like a Dynamaxed Meteor Beam. Oh, no, we wanted the Iron Fist. No. Although, maybe Plus will power up the more than Iron Fist, so actually maybe that's not a bad thing. But still. Right, Meteor Beam, let's go. Yes. Okay. We're chipping away. We're chipping away. Reshiram's getting desperate. Oh, so okay, Fusion Flare. But see, look, that did barely anything because of the rain that we set up. So, okay. Ping. Okay, good. It's using Blue Flare, but look, this isn't going to do... Look, see, a Dedenne has no right surviving a Blue Flame, but because of the rain, it got to. So I hope you guys don't mind that. I do think our Waterfall strats here have helped. No, it is going to be the more powerful move. So we'll go with this. Right, Dazzling Gleam. Oh, man, we're getting so close. Ice Punch. Or just a Moonblast here and we'll do it. Or Dazzling Gleam or whatever. Yes! Yes! We did it! Woo! Okay, we did it. Well done, chat. Well done. Now, I've caught this, so it's going to disappear somewhere. Reshiram disappeared somewhere. No shinies. Okay, but we'll do the double check. We'll do the double check where you check their actual thing. So there's no shiny mark there, no shiny mark there, and no shiny mark there. So I'm gonna keep the Manectric because I like Manectric. And there we go. Ooh, okay. Welcome back. Would you like to keep a record of where you found Reshiram this time? So I'll put no. Okay. I'm just going to talk to Nia quickly. Okay, so we'll figure out this Eveltal thing another time, but I'll keep Eveltal there for now. Oh, hang on. Nay, it's okay. You just realized that you somehow have 2 Nintendo accounts, and that the one that is part of your Nintendo Online is not the one connected to your Switch account. Wait, what? Oh. Right. Oh, that's weird. Oh, man. I changed mine. I, like, sort of had to change mine because I didn't want to get a new one. But man, I basically spent my birthday on like 2020, like before 7 a.m. in the morning or something like that. Like calling up Nintendo and getting them to change my account from a UK one to an American one. And oh boy, it worked, but like, you know, it took a while. So yeah, who hasn't had a turn yet? Xander. So yeah, Xander, you're in next. You're up. And then, we were going to try with, like, Tenchi's account, weren't we? So, like, Tenchi, Xander... and crisscross the applesauce, yeah. Okay, you're number 3. Okay, so... Okay. So, yeah, does anyone get any shinies? But, yeah, so, and just for those who haven't played yet or are going to join in later, so when you're, like, walking around here, so when we're able to walk around, you press the Y button... And then you press and then if you look at the bottom there, next to the plus, it will say like internet connection. So you press that to connect online. I am connected online, which is why in the top right it says it's got the little, you know, Wi-Fi signal and it says internet. So I am connected to the internet. And then once you are connected to the internet, you're going to go here. You're going to talk to her. She's going to say, "Would you like to embark on a Dynamax adventure?" And then you go into this and you do this, and then what happens is you in the bottom right hand corner you can see it's got the plus again. It says link code, and you press that, and then you enter in whatever code either I set or what Tenchi is gonna set or whatever. I'll be right back. I am gonna just go to the loo for a sec, just gonna take a break, but I'll be right back, okay? And then what we'll do is Tenchi can set up so Tenchi, you can set up a code and you can click invite others, and then you can put the code in chat, and then I'll type it in, and we'll all do that. And then Xander and crisscross the applesauce. I know that with my accent, your name doesn't sound as cool in my accent. I do apologize for that. But then we'll do that. Okay, we'll have we'll try that. Okay, so I'll be right back. See you in a Okay, I am back. There we go. So Tenchi, if you are connected online and you've talked to the lady and you've got a code in mind, and if Xander and crisscrossed the applesauce are ready, Michelle, hi, happy
belated birthday. I mean, I sort of wished you a happy birthday on your birthday and stuff, but happy birthday for yesterday. I hope you had a fun one. I hope it was really good. And yeah, that you just had a lovely day. Over here in America, it was, oh crud, I forgot to post on social media. I was going to go like thanks box giving day or something like that, but I forgot to do it. So today's like thanks box giving day. Anyway, Bark. Yes. But yeah, Tenchi, whenever you are ready, I am now ready for... Okay, here we go. So we've got... Okay, so that looks like it's correct. Let me know if it isn't. So is Hunter... This doesn't seem correct. Because shouldn't I be somewhere down on the list? Like, because this isn't like my... Well, no, I suppose if Tenchi put any room is fine, then maybe that's okay. But I feel like if I was joining a room, I wouldn't be at the top of the list, if that makes sense. So, okay, so Chris, you're in. Chris Crossed, you're in. And then... And then, so Xander, are you like the... so, Xander, are you in as well? Or... Basically, I just need to know who's in. Who's in? So, Chris Crossed is in. I'm going to guess Chris Crossed is Chris, but could be wrong. Oh, okay. So, is this our group? Is this everyone, yeah? Okay, so we're all here. Oh, my gosh. Right, I'm going to put I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. For me money. Okay, good. Right. Somehow SpongeBob references keep slipping themselves into the Bovio streams. Okay. Manchow! Aura Sphere's not great. Physical's not great. Ugh, that's not great either. They all suck. I don't even know who we're facing. The Ice type sucks, so I'm going to go with Mienshao. Ooh, Adaptability Basculegion. Okay, and then we've got... Ooh, the Hitmonlee's pretty good. I don't know how good it will be good against like various legendaries, but the Hitmonlee's definitely the best out of the three of those. So those weren't the best choices. Well, I don't mean like your choosing was bad. I just mean that like they weren't the best options for us to choose from. Ooh, Psychic. Okay, so I am definitely gonna. So hang on, let's just see what we got ahead. Are there any like Dark types or Ghost types or anything? There is a Psychic. There's Sigilif. Okay. So who have we got first? So we've got like some kind of Psychic on the left. Oh, Jinx and a Diggersby. I'm more inclined to. I mean, the Diggersby's probably easier for us to beat, I guess. But the Jinx is better, and I don't have one as a shiny, so that's fine. This Jinx is going to be tougher for us to beat, because it's good against Exeggutor, it's good against Hitmonlee, and it's good against Mienshao. So Diggersby was definitely the better choice for us to go against, but I don't have a shiny of Jinx, I guess. Well, no, here's the thing, Tenchi. If you selected anything is fine, then that's why I guess I was at the top of the list or whatever. Okay, do we have like physical moves? Because I'm thinking if I use a Max Knuckle, yeah, if we use like physical moves, like close combats and stuff, that'll be pretty good here. I know I could have used the rock move, but we do have the rainy weather up, which will help Pelipper, so I don't want to get rid of that right away. I'll do a Max Knuckle to set up the attack boost, and then I can switch to a rock type move afterwards to get a super effective hit in. Oh, Pelipper's using Wise... Ah, that's interesting. Because if it uses Blizzard... then that could be helpful. I think it's going to just go with like a Psychic or something. I think that's what it's going to do here. But we'll see. Oh, or Draining Kiss. Ah, man, that's going to heal up a bunch. It's going to basically undo what I did to it. Ugh.
But look, yeah, there we go. See, look, my attack boost then means that Hitmonlee, you know, does a lot. And then this Stomping Tantrum's going to do a whole bunch more. Oh no, the rain is helping it. Okay, I'm definitely using the Rockfall here then. Because then that'll get rid of the dry skin. I mean, it'll hurt all of us, but it'll hurt it too. Right, okay, we're using another wide guard. Okay, that's interesting. And then I'm going to Rockfall. Hopefully this will do a lot of damage, because Mian Xiao is more of a physical attacker, I believe. Oh, and there we go. That's why I wanted to set up the attack boost first, because, yeah, that did way more damage. Okay, nice. No worry, crisscrossed. So there's a psychic type at the end, isn't there? Right now, I'm happy with Mian Xiao. I might want to switch later, but I don't know if any of you guys have a bet. Because Exeggutor's a good Pokemon, but I don't think this Exeggutor's that good. You just gotta think what psychic type legendaries there are. It could be Mewtwo, it could be like Solgaleo, it could be a lot of things, couldn't it? I will just say, that dry skin also does work well with Pelipper. So if Pelipper sticks around, but then... I think that Hitmonlee's really good, but... I'm good without it. But, okay, Chris is going to switch, so we're going to switch out Pelipper. Pelipper's not. Pelipper's, like, alright, but yeah, the rental one's not that great, is it? So hang on, there's a Slowking, and then I can't see what this water type is, and then there's, like, a bug. Oh, that's Excelgor. Okay, we don't really have anything that's, like, good against Excelgor. Slowking's probably bulky. Oh, hang on, what's this thing in the middle? I can't tell. Oh, I don't know what we're picking. I don't know what we're picking. Okay, good. I actually did try and press to go back to Excelgor at the end there, and it like stuck on the water. So thank you guys for picking the good pick. Oh, it was a Poliwrath. Oh, we would have actually been pretty good against that then, wouldn't we? But in fairness, I don't have a shiny of Excelgor, and I do have Poliwrath. So, okay. Let's see what we got here. So I'm going to just Rock Tomb it, slow it down, because Mega Kick's kind of unreliable. I may as well just kind of act as like a support here. I think I have Wide Guard, right? If it turns out to have some kind of spread move, then we can totally use Wide Guard, but... Right, Rock Tomb. Okay, nice. That did quite a lot as well, so that's good. Ooh, lovely kiss. Nice work, Chris. I like it. Very good. Blaze Kick. Ooh, baby. So that was Xander, right? And then now I can't think who Exeggutor is. Oh, Tenchi. I was like, who are my people? I'm still thinking of like Kevin and Miss Wannikins from the last round. Very nice. I like it. Okay, there we go. So as long as we get like another hit off here, like with Jinx or whatever. Ice Beam, more like a Nice Beam. Excellent. So that was good. That was good. That was good. I like it. Sky, hello, yo. Lovely to see you. Okay, so that's 2 down. 2 down. And 2 down, 2 more to go. Or, well, 1 regular, 1 legendary. I tell you what, I mean, Bug is good against Psychic. But I don't know. Do I want to do this? Hydration. Ironically, all these abilities work really well with Pelipper's Rain ability. Why are we getting communication errors? Someone just like tripped on a cable outside, I think. Okay. I'm tempted to switch for that, in all honesty. I'm gonna put my hat in the ring here. If we've got a Psychic coming up, Like, because I can weaken it with Acid Spray. Okay, okay. Right. Is your Pokemon feeling a bit worn out from your adventure? I have a rental here. I don't like just arbitrarily being like, yeah, I'm gonna switch. It's like, no, I'd rather just, you know. Okay, so I can see a Golurk ahead. Golurk has a very cool shiny, and then there's Sigilif. I'm not sure how useful Sigilif will be. So this is Ghost. Ghost is good against Psychic. So this could be useful in our final battle. It's just whether we can beat it or not is the issue. Sigilif we probably will have an easier time defeating, although it is also quite good against a lot of our Pokemon, so I'm actually more inclined to go with Golurk because it's got the better shiny. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting to say, before we did the first one of these, I was supposed to say, but before we begin, like and subscribe. I have not said like and subscribe at all. If you are enjoying this, if you have joined in today, if you've been having fun watching and participating, please hit like on that video and subscribe if you haven't. I think only about 10% of people are not subscribed, but if you are one of those 1 in 10 people, please subscribe. It really helps out. Oh my gosh, Mian Xiao is horrendous here. I'm going to go for a Rock Tomb to slow it down, even though it's already very slow. And then I think I'm just going to do Wide Guard over and over and over, even though I don't know if it really has anything. It may have Earthquake. If it has Earthquake and I didn't use Wide Guard, I do apologize. But wow, yeah, I should have gone with that rental, shouldn't I? I am going to switch for this, though. I'm Bagsying this switch. This is... I think because I know Hitmonlee will be bad against the Psychic type, but I don't think it's going to be any worse than Mian Xiao. I don't. Maybe it would be. I mean, whoever's lower on health, or maybe we can both throw our hat in the ring for it. Hang on, what's it doing?
Oh, it's tightening its focus. That's not good.
Oh gosh, none of us are... Oh, okay. We're setting up the rain dance. Okay, but someone needs to attack it though, because it's tightening its focus. Okay, Rock Tomb, and it hit. Huzzah! Okay, not very effective, but we're going to get the speed drop. It's already very, very slow, though. Ice Beam, more like an Ice Beam. Excellent. Nice job. Blaze Kick, which in the rain isn't going to do quite as much as it, but that's okay. Oh, whoa, it's using focus. Hey, wait, but I hit you! No fair! That's unfair! What? Okay, it's up to you, chat. Oh, well, cool, I can Dynamax now. Oh well, this means like Jinx or whatever can Dynamax in the future, so I'll cheer you on. I'm sorry, chat. I literally did everything. I did everything right, and it punched me. Dynamax don't stop that. Well, that's good to know, I guess. I mean, in theory, when you're Dynamaxed, you shouldn't be able to use Focus Punch, but okay. Go, roll. Oh, echoed feebly. No. I'm not sure how much the Wide Guard is gonna, but good. Acid Spray and Ice Beam will be a really good combo. Oh yes, there we go. Okay, so one more Ice Beam and like, oh, well, what? Scoring set. Wait, no. No, that was so cruel. I mean, clever, but cruel. So I think if we just all attack here, let's just all attack, and then we'll win. If we all attack, we can all win. Do. Okay, good. Acid Spray. Acid Spray is like such a good move in the Scarlet and Violet raids, because it like breaks through the shield but like lowers stats, and yeah, it's such a good move. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, I didn't see what the Psychic type at the end of the thing is, but I am putting my hat in the ring here to switch for this. I think Excelgor will be good. I think Jinx will be good. Again, Hitmonlee maybe not great, so I guess if Xander, you want to throw your ring in as well, I would understand, but I think Hitmonlee will be better against whatever it is compared to Mian Xiao. Personally, that's my thought, but we'll see. So I am going to put that I want to swap. Because that Shadow Punch is going to be very helpful against whatever's coming up. Unless it's a Psychic normal type. But I think the rest of these are good. The Excelgor and the Shinx are definitely really good. Hey, okay, cool. I got the Golug. Thank you, well, thank you, Xander. I do really appreciate that. Okay. So. Let's see what we got here. Because I didn't look earlier. It's Cresselia! Okay, that's annoying. Because Cresselia's bulky. Okay. But that's okay. We can be... As long as we kind of get it down... Like, Struggle Bug will be good. Struggle Bug will be good to just lower its special attack. And then Acid Spray... you know, I think Excelgor here will kind of be the secret MVP here. I am going to go with the super effective Shadow Punches rather than trying to, like, burn it with Scorching Sands. It levitates anyway, so I can't do that. That would be a stupid suggestion. Okay. So, okay, we're going with a Wide Guard. If it uses Dazzling Gleam, then that could be good. But if it has Psychic, then that may not be helpful. I do think a Blaze Kick Burn could be a good thing to go for. Oh, it's using... Oh! It has Icy Wind. Okay. That was... Well, Xander, you're a legend, mate. I suppose I should check on Cerebi what moves it has, shouldn't I? That was very... How did you know, Xander? How did you know? Here I was thinking that trying to burn it could be a good suggestion, and Xander's like 10 steps ahead. But yeah, I guess I'm the muscle with Iron Fist. Not Iron Fist, Shadow Punch. I don't know if this one has Iron Fist or whether it has like Klutz or something. Xander has the Monado. You're anticipating a Dazzling Gleam. Okay, can I just say thank you for making me feel a bit less stupid, because I was a bit like, I should have maybe thought of that. But okay, I'm kind of glad we're on the same page as well, because we're both like Dazzling Gleam. The thing, I am worried it's just gonna like Psychic Hitmonlee and just KO it, but we'll see. Moonblast, okay, but it's using it on Jinx, so that's good. So I think we could probably switch to Acid Spray now, and then the Ice Beam will do a lot more. Since no one seems to have Dynamaxed, I can, and then if I do if I do Max Phantasm, that lowers the defense stats, so then it'll keep doing more and more damage. So okay, I think we should be good here. I think we should be good here. I forgot how fun this mode was. Well, I mean, I always sort of anecdotally say like, oh, this mode is really fun, but I always wanted to like play it with other people, and I never got the chance to. I also really wanted to do it on stream with friends, but I don't know if I have enough like voice actor friends who like have the DLC for this. But I always wanted to like DLC for it. Okay, with Bug Buzz and Lovely Kiss. Okay. Ah, but then it did that right away. Icy Wind, yes. Well done. Yeah, I do think maybe like Acid Sprays and Struggle Bugs could be. I mean, Acid Spray is only good for like helping Jinx, but Jinx is like so powerful that. But then again, see, this defense drop is good. And then, it's amazing you can use Wide Guard, like, as often as we've been able to. Okay. But I suppose because it's, like, a very conditional move, that's why you are able to just use it over and over. But hey, it's working. Okay, Bug Buzz. Ice Beam, or like an Ice Beam. Freezing again? Nope. Okay, Max Mindstorm. It's going for Excelgor. Ooh, it just hung in there. You'd think it... Does it have a focus sash, or was that just like very convenient? I can't remember whether we got... We didn't get items, did we, on this turn? Battlefield got weird. Okay, now it's using Psychic. Don't get a special defense drop. It got a special defense drop. Right, Max Phantasm. Punch it. Punch it. Yes. Okay, there we go. Nice. Excellent work, team. Very nice. Right, it's going to disappear because I've already got one. I have a shiny Cresselia already, so I am not missing out here. So Jinx, not shiny. Excelgor, not shiny. Golurk, not shiny. Oh, it's such a shame. Golurk shiny is so cool, and every time shiny Golurk is referenced, I can't not reference it without referencing the 13th or 14th Pokemon movie? Maybe it's even the 15th. No, hang on. Was Giratina 11 or no? I think Zoroark was 13, I think. So I think it's the 14th movie. They're sort of the 14th and 15th, but they're the same movie. So right, Jinx, not shiny. Excelgor, not shiny. Golurk, not shiny. So it does have Iron Fist. That's pretty nifty. And then Excelgor, although Excelgor, you don't catch a whole lot of Excelgors out there in the world. Which one do I go for? These are all good choices. I don't know if any of these are coming up in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. No shinies for Xander? Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, the 14th movie. But I think they call it like the 14th and 15th because there are technically two different versions. I don't know whether they do that or not. None for Chris either. Ah, it's a shame. Ooh, which of these am I going to go for? I genuinely don't know. I mean, I'm probably going to end up throwing it away someday. Like in 10 years, I'm going to like clearing out my Pokemon home storage and be like, oh, get rid of... Why do I have like 10 Excelgors? I'm actually going to go for... I'm going to go for Excelgor just because they're, like, rarer and harder to get because you have to, like, trade for them. And I don't know how many Excelgors I have normally. Like, but Excelgor and Escavalier are, like, two of the harder ones. Would you like to jot down where Cresselia is so that you might challenge it again? Ooh, the answer is no, but thank you. Okay. So I think, unfortunately, the Yveltal thing doesn't really work. It's only if it's... I don't know why it... I kind of don't know why it's not, but... Oh, well. But yeah, but anyway, sorry. But for the 14th Pokemon movie, or sort of 14th and 15th, they had two versions of the movie. There was Pokemon the Movie Black and Pokemon the Movie White, because it was the first time they had a movie in the Pokemon Black and White series. And it was really cool. And there's one character, and basically the reason why there are like two different movies is the antagonist character will summon one of the two legendaries, and then Ash gets to like summon the other one. So there's one movie where like Ash is riding around on a Reshiram, and the villain is riding around on a Zekrom, and then another movie where Ash is riding around on Zekrom, and then the antagonist guy is riding around on Reshiram. But then in addition to that, though, they have one character has a Hydreigon, and one has a Golurk, and in one movie the Hydreigon is shiny, and in the other movie Golurk is shiny, and they're both very good shinies. So, ooh, Miss Warnykins, you've got Mewtwo, Mesprit, and Moltres in your queue, if that's of any interest to anyone. Is that of interest to anyone? I don't know. So, hang on, so who are we going to have next? I don't know if... Tenchi, if you want to try joining one now. Although, I suppose you did technically just join that one, but oh, Xander has Latios, Zygarde, and Cresselia. So maybe if Xander felt like choosing Latios, that is a sword exclusive one. And that could be cool and fun and awesome. Lugia, Yveltal, and Kyogre in your queue. Oh, so and then those are some shield ones. Well, actually, Kevin, you're not going to be around for a while, so why don't we do one of Kevin's shield exclusives, and then that could help. No, I know you. Don't worry, I know you weren't Gloria. Hang on, let's see. Samicable, you'd like to join again? Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, that's in Gloria was Xander. So hang on. So what were we gonna say? So yeah, let's have Samicable join again. Crisscrossed is gonna leave for a bit, or leave for now. So hang on. So who do we want to have here? So let's definitely have Samicable join back in. Let's have Samicable join back in, and then do we want to say get Kevin in because Kevin probably has to leave soon, and then and then like a third one. Okay, so then like Xander or Miss Wannikins could maybe join in. Basically, when it comes to the like choosing the Pokemon in the queue, I guess that's the thing that's not really going to happen on my end today. But I suppose basically, because once we decide who the 3 people are, we can decide which legendary is like a good one for everyone to go after, if that makes sense. So like say if Kevin's like, oh, I've got these like Shield exclusives, Samicable and Miss Wannikins could be like, oh, I'd like one of them or something like that. So we'll see. But does that maybe sound like the team? Miss Wannikins, Kevin, and Samicable? And then if we maybe join in on like a Kevin raid or something like that, that could be good. I'm going to put Yveltal back in the box because it's sad at not being with its friend Xerneas. There we go. Okay, there we go. There's our Excelgor and our Manectric and our Magneton. Going for the electric types today for whatever reason. Okay. And then I will save, because I save 50 bajillion times here at Beau Video Games. Okay. It's a month till Christmas. Wowie zowie. Okay, so it sounds like we have a bit of a plan. So basically, if those are the 3, basically for either... Well, I suppose if Kevin's probably going to be leaving soon anyway, it makes sense for Kevin. So Lugia, Yveltal, and Kyogre are in Kevin's queue. So does any one of those stick out to Samicable and Miss Wannikins? Well, we'll get you in on another one, Kevin, just because you're going soon. I mean, I think you have been in twice already, but you are going to go soon, and we're going to be going for like maybe like another half hour or something like that. So, because there is a Mareep Pokemon Go Community Day today, so I will go do a bit of that afterwards. But I don't need to like catch a bajillion of them like I normally do. So I will kind of like do that today. But I can, I can do. But I can hang around stream for like another hour or so or whatever. So, okay, well, Kevin, it's your choice. You can select anything, or you can select one of those 3. What were the choices again? Hang on. Let me scroll up. Lugia, Yveltal, and Kyogre were the choices. Right, hang on, I'm just going to check. I'm connected to the internet. I'm talking to the lady. I'm going to save, because we save 50 bajillion times here at Pokemon Games, and because it makes you save. And then I'll get my link code thing ready. So Kevin's inclined to choose Lugia unless Miss Wannikins has any other preference. Either Lugia or Yveltal. So Lugia, it sounds like it's going to be. And then you can set up a code, and then we can all be good. Please make sure to like and subscribe whilst we do all the boring stuff. Okay, hang on. So the code will be... Okay, I think it's really funny because when you're like reading a code, when you're like reading a code, when you're like reading a code, you're sort of like, oh, that's like a random selection of numbers kind of thing, but then when you're like typing it in, sort of thing. Like when you actually then start doing the motions on the D-pad to type it in, you're like, oh, I see what Kevin did here, kind of thing. Okay. I hope I didn't select that too early. If this doesn't log into anything, then maybe I hit mine too early or something like that. I also might have just typed it in incorrectly. 8, 5, 2, 1, 1. No, I've typed it incorrectly, so... Okay, if this doesn't connect, then what I can do is I can quit and try again. Because maybe I, like, hit it too early or something. And that's why it's not finding anything. Yeah, I tell you what, that's been a minute. I'm just gonna do a quick quit, but then I'll go back in. Don't worry, I'll go right back in, and we'll. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't really say about the Chongyu controller. So many people tagged me in that this week. And I'm so grateful that like so many people saw it and thought of me and tagged me and stuff. That was really cool. It's really nice, isn't it? But yeah, so it's like this sort of like there we go. I knew something was up there. I probably shouldn't have hit ready until we had all 4, but oh well. So hang on, so we got Wannykins, we got Kevin, we got me. Oh, so Samicable. We're just waiting for Samicable. Okay, but it's a really cool controller. And yeah, and it's one that works with like, it's like Android, PC, and Apple stuff or something like that. Which means, unfortunately, it's why I'm not going to get it, because it's like no use to me. You know, I like can't afford a whole load of games. I've like never gotten a pro controller just because they're expensive. And Lexi, you're alive. Welcome back. Yeah, okay. If there's anyone else, because I don't know if Samicable is still around. If anyone's on standby, or Wild Xander is on standby or anything. Then maybe, but once we get into like 30 seconds left or something. But hey. Oh, Nicola, hey! 30 seconds left. So that controller was really nice, but yeah, it doesn't like work with the Switch or anything. If it worked with the Switch, I'd be like, okay, I don't really have money, but I'll get it. But because like it literally would just be like an ornament to me. Whoa, Satella with a 569 super chat. Happy belated retail therapy day. Thank you so much, Satella. And hi, lovely to see you, because I'm not sure if I saw you in chat earlier or not. Okay, so hang on. So Kevin. Oh, okay. So who have we got here? I will get back to thanking Satella in a minute. Magmar's pretty good. Bolton's pretty good. The Lipid's alright. Ooh, the Zatu's pretty good as well. Oh, we're going for Lugia, aren't we? So I suppose in that regard, Lipard might actually not be bad, but oh, which of these do I go for? Vespiquen's good against like Lugia, but it's not really that good a Pokemon, is it? I'm gonna go with Magmar, although I think Lipard could be pretty good, but oh, okay. Sophie coming in clutch with the Lipard pick. Oh no, Samicable, you weren't connected to the internet. Okay, we'll get you next time. We'll get you next time. Daryl tweeted about Quad Strike and you're emotional all over again. Ah, okay, hang on, who we got? Oh, I missed. Oh, the clouds. Oh, okay, is that like a seal or I don't know. Oh no, that's one of the fossils, right? And then there's like a fighting type. Is that like a Hitmonchan? I've just gone for the water one, even though I'm a fire type. I actually couldn't see what this was. Every time I looked at it, like there was like cloud covering it. Oh yeah, okay. So it was a seal. Okay, just a Sealio. But Zach, even if you could use the controller, probably still wouldn't keep it pretty. And see, that's the thing. I just can't afford like a hang on, this leaves all Pokemon who have the stats boosted. Okay, I'm just going to go with a Fire Blast rather than a Burning Jealousy. The annoying thing is Sealio... Actually, I feel silly here. Sealio has, like, thick fat, so this might not do a whole lot, but I want to see how much this does. So, but yeah, with the controller, it's just one of those things where, like, you know, like $60 plus tax or whatever, for something which is just purely ornamental. I don't really have space to just have something for the sake of having it. You know, so it's just like, you know, it's just one of those things where it's like I can't really afford to spend like $60 plus tax on something that is like no use to me, and that I would just need to find some place to sit somewhere and like never use. Do you know what I mean? Like it's kind of just so. So it looks really cool. It looks brilliant. If I like played PC games or anything, I would absolutely, you know, be getting that. And, you know, and if I had the money to. But I'm gonna go with round. We'll see how much round does. But I think Boltonder's probably gonna get this. Yes, there we go. Okay, nice. It's big, scary, and not pink. It's kind of pink. It's got like a pink hue, right? It's like, it's big, scary, and pink hued. But yeah, no, not pink though. Right, Pokeballs. I do have shiny Celio. But if that was a Hitmonchan on the other side, I don't have shiny Hitmonchan, but oh well. Anyway, Buck. So, Cats Are Fancy, hello! Welcome. But yeah, exactly, $60 is like a whole Nintendo game, and a bunch of Nintendo games I don't have is because I don't have the money for Nintendo games. I'm kind of tempted to switch here, in all honesty. I know that sounds weird, but this Magmar's not that useful. If it had the flame body ability, I'm gonna throw my hat in the ring here. Watch, we'll now be up against like some, you know, like Sizzle or something. Okay, there's a Bronzong. I do have a shiny of that, but I'm now super effective against it. And then is that a Piloswine? That looks like a Piloswine. I mean, I get Bronzong. These are both kind of rubbish, aren't they? But I'm super effective against this one, and it's less bulky. Like Bronzong's really bulky. I know. Lipard is super effective against the Bronzong, but I don't know. How's the raiding going? It's been fun. I don't think anyone's gotten any shinies. But I did, thanks to Samikabul, get the very final legendary Pokemon that I never was able to get on this game 3 years ago, which was Thunderous. Oh yeah, I didn't really get to say, sorry, there's so many conversations I keep kind of touching upon and then I don't really say about. I think I'm going to go with Brine rather than Dive. Brine is better once you're closer to the end, but the thing is, Dive is 2 turns and whatever, so... Oh, it's funny, we've confused it, but then it won't do as much damage to itself now. So, but like, that's good, because I'd rather it do less damage to itself and to us than the alternative. Because, yeah, I don't think a Dive would do twice as much as that, is the thing. Oh, it's using Max Rock Fall. Okay. But that Charm definitely helped out. So that's good. That's a good thing. Okay. So we've got the Sandstorm. We're all getting hit by the Sandstorm. That's kind of annoying. Cats Are Fancy, you're surprised when I posted about this, but brilliant idea. Well, I know, that's the thing, like, because no one's probably thought about this mode for, like... No one's probably thought of this mode for, like, like a year and a bit or whatever, so... So yeah, I just thought, you know, maybe we'll get a shiny. Maybe I might be able to get that Thunderous if anyone was able to help, which Samikabul was very thankfully able to do. And yeah. So I just thought it's like it's interesting because basically there's so many topics I keep talking about. Basically, we've got like 3 weeks. Yeah, it's like 3 weeks until the until I'm going to do my stream for the DLC, for the Scarlet and Violet DLC, right? So I'm like good for streams from like, you know, mid-December onwards, but I'm not good for streams between like the, you know, late November, you know, sort of 2/3 of the way from November until then. No, actually no, late November. We're in late November now, aren't we? So I kind of like didn't know, you know, like which one I didn't really know what to do, and I'm kind of running out of shiny hunts in Scarlet and Violet. Like, it'd be better to go back to shiny hunting once the DLC is out. But I was kind of like, I don't know what to do, and so I was like, well, the multiplayer mode can get you a shiny, and, you know, maybe, like, this is the way. The question is, here's the question for you, chat. Because, yeah, we'll keep this to, like, sort of probably, we probably won't do 4 hours of this. We'll probably keep it closer to, like 3.5 or something, just because of the community day and stuff today. But, like... Oh, dang, that Screech would have been helpful against the previous Max Geezer I did. But anyway, it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, no, thank you for using Charm. That definitely helped. Wait, Miss Wannikins. Wait, hang on. Wait. Miss Wannikins, you got a shiny in the first round, the Magneton. Are you serious? Is that for real, or are you just messing around? Because it's like a 1 in 100 chance. So... Did you actually get shiny Magneton? What? Did you put that in chat at the time? Did I miss that? Oh wow, well, that's so cool. I did. Oh wow. Oh, that's brilliant. I love that. I am kind of low on health here, aren't I? I tell you what, I'm gonna throw my hat in the ring. If Sophie gets it, fine. Okay. But okay, so we've got. Okay, there's a Grovyle and a Bomber Snow, and what's the water type? I can't tell what the water type is. It might be the only one I don't have a shiny of, but I can't tell. Okay, we're on the water. I feel like the Abomasnow would have just been bulky and annoying. The Grovyle we could have beaten, but it'd be good against the... It'd be good... I don't know. It could be annoying for a couple of reasons. Was it Gastrodon? Oh, it's a Gastrodon. Okay, so I do have shinies of all 3 of these. Okay, so this isn't ideal, but like, it's fine. It's fine. The Grovyle probably was better, wasn't it? But... yeah, I should have gone for Grovyle. That's my bad. I kind of hovered on Gastrodon, taking too long to figure it out. I'm just going to go with the Blizzard. Maybe we'll freeze it. Okay, Kevin's going with Charm. That's probably pretty wise, because we know what it's going to have. It's going to have Waterfall, Skitter Smack, Rock Tomb, and I can't remember the other move that I had. Assurance, okay, nice. And then Blizzards. This isn't going to do much, but it's fine. Oh, okay, yep. Okay, so okay, we've got the Confusion. Okay, Max Rockfall. Is he going to use against me or against someone? Okay, no, Xatu. I was hoping it was going to be me because the Xatu was super effective, but... Okay. Yeah, I was really... well, okay, I'll tell you what's weird, right? If you kind of look at Gastrodon from the front, it kind of almost sort of like... I thought it was almost like a penguin with head thingies. I know that sounds weird, but it's got the little flipper things on the front, right? It's got like the little flipper things on the front, which kind of just looked like stubby little legs. And then it looked like a tall, thin thing with like a sort of pot belly with like little legs. Like there, if you look at that, just that as like a silhouette, it kind of looked like a thing with some little legs. And I just didn't even think of like a quadruped or anything. I just didn't think of anything that wasn't like a little 2-footed thing standing on 2 legs. I was almost thinking like, I'll tell you what I was honestly thinking of. I was thinking of Iron Bundle, the Delibird Paradox Pokemon, because that's kind of what it looked like. The little, you know, the little flippers on the front looked like little penguin flippers, and then it kind of had like the round belly and then like the sort of skinny head at the top, apart from the head thingies. The head thingies were the one thing that kind of threw me off, but yeah, or like a Wartortle. Yeah, I was thinking like just something kind of like standing on 2 legs, but oh well. We're doing pretty well against it. Again, I think basically we're lucky because the Gastrodon's actually not very good. So it's fine. Okay. Freeze? No. Okay. But okay, I'm hopping around all kinds of topics. But Satella, thank you again for that super chat. That was really super kind and lovely of you. I really appreciate it. Okay. But yeah. So another question is, so I've kind of talked about the controller and stuff now. Ooh, what do I do here? Do I? Oh no, I know what to do. Let's Dynamax and Max Knuckle, maybe. Because I don't want to set up Hail, but boosting our attack could be good. It would help with a Lipard. I'm going to do this. I know this is very unconventional. But the Hail... I suppose the Hail would then... The Hail would hurt everyone but me. Yeah, I suppose next turn maybe I'll do like a Hail. I'll do like the Ice Shard, but... when I played this mode like over and over to like catch all those legendaries, I got really good at identifying all the silhouettes. But you know, now that it's been like 3 years, I just can't remember because. Okay, we did it. We beat it. Nice. Because that's the thing. 3 years ago, so when I got my Switch, right? I got my Switch for my birthday 2020, so very beginning of the year 2020, right? So and I got Pokemon Sword with it, and that was the only game I got with it because that was kind of all I could afford. So throughout the year, I played Pokemon Sword, its DLC, and then anything that was available on Nintendo Switch Online. So you know, like you know, classic games, SNES games, whatever. Things like Mario 35. I'm still going to be. I'm good with Piloswine, but if anyone else does feel like they want to swap for Gastrodon, like Skittersmack would be quite good against Lugia, Rock Tomb. Not just because, like, oh, they're super effective, but because they reduce stats. So, okay, we've got the berries as well. So nice. This will heal up Lipard a lot. So this is good. This is good. Okay. So, I think basically a bit of a trick with this will be doing things like lowering its stats a bit and stuff, and then we can kind of hit it harder once... Because I'm not going to use Blizzard on this thing. I'm going to stick with Ice Shard. But if I have Rock Tomb, I might go with a Rock Tomb just to like lower its speed. I can't remember what I have though. I do have Rock Tomb. So I'm going to go with Rock Tomb to try and lower its speed. I don't know if like Skittersmack and Rock Tomb could be good. This could get a defense drop, so that could be quite good. But I think the way that we'll beat this is with like Lipard, like sort of wearing it down, and then Lipard kind of getting a bunch of damage in. Okay, so I'm going with the Rock Tomb, so we'll slow it down. Ash ain't here to be your chosen one now, bird boy. Yes, Miss Wanikins, yes. Oh, crud. Okay, so that was a Rock Tomb as well? Yeah, okay. So, Kevin, you may want to Dynamax and use that, that darkness, but we'll see what happens. I am going to just go with another Rock Tomb here. But, oh no, sorry, you got electric. What am I talking about? You got electric. Electric's super effective. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm being silly. I forgot Bolton. I knew Bolton was an electric type, but I forgot that you had an electric move. I got so used to seeing Crunch in the other battles and stuff. Okay, Max Lightning. Nice. Okay, that was pretty good. But yeah, so I played this game a bunch. So, you know, I played this DLC. I think basically this DLC was what took me from like the middle of November to Christmas in 2020. And I think I just sort of played it a lot. I got all the like legendaries and stuff. I managed to get them from doing like random ones with people and stuff. But yeah, but I never was able to get that final one. So again, thank you, Samakabul, for that. But, there we go. That was nice. Skittersmack. Good. Okay, I think I am going to go for an Ice Shard now, just because this is a bit more, powerful. I just want to see how much it does. Okay, nice. That's good. Lugia's getting down. Okay, so now it's going to start attacking twice, I think, when it's like getting more whatever. So we'll see what it does. Extra sensory. Okay. And then Rock Tomb. We get a speed drop. So Lugia is still faster than Gastrodon, but that's to be expected. Error Blast. Okay, so it's knocked out. We lost the Lipid, but that's okay. Yeah, go for it, Tenchi. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for playing, and I will see you again, I am sure. Okay, I'm going to just go with the Ice Shard, because I think Ice Shard and the Electric move will finish off. I think this should do it. So I keep talking about so many things. I was going to say, I don't know whether I'm going to do this again next week or not. I don't know whether to do like 3 weeks of Dynamaxing, or whether I should move on to something else next week. Let's see what we got. Okay, none of these are shiny. That's a shame. I will double check, but none of these are shiny. What is the... Oh, Piloswine has thick fat. I tell you what. I'll pick Piloswine. I'll pick Piloswine. For a funny reason. Okay. So... Xander, you wouldn't mind more of this. So, would you go... Okay, so for one thing... yeah, why not? For one thing, would you guys be happy again with more of this, like, say, next week and quite possibly the week after? See if I can get a shiny. But then, because basically I had a couple of ideas, because I have this 3-stream gap to fill that we were kind of talking about, and I was kind of thinking, well, because one idea I do have is like I do a different sort of shiny hunt each week. So like a shiny hunt in this game, I could do one in Pokemon Let's Go, and I could do one in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Right, I could do like Poké Radar or something, right? Poké Radar's pretty boring. That would just be us chatting largely. But I think Poké Radar would be quite hard and annoying and boring and stuff. And Let's Go, I've never actually played outside of handheld, so I don't know how good or not that would be. But maybe this could be a good thing to do. Nia says she found Buzzwole. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, so hang on. So who are we going to do... So who's ready and available? And because I literally can't remember who we just played with. All the people who we just played with. I'm so sorry. But so who didn't just play but is around and ready to play again? Like Nicola, you're there. Xander's ready. He's ready. Yeah, Kevin's gonna go now. Thank you so much, Kevin. And I'll see you again, mate. So I'm glad you had fun, though. I'm glad you had fun. That makes me happy to hear. But yeah, so maybe we'll just do this for like 2 more weeks. I know it's a bit of a weird one, but I know sort of some of the organizing is a bit slow or whatever. Oh yeah, Samicable. Also, this might end up being the like last one, because like sort of this might take us to about like 2:30. So is there anyone who like hasn't gone today, or is thinking like, or is thinking, oh, I'll hold on for another multiplayer later, because this might be the last one we do. So Samicable, yeah, we'll definitely do one for you, Samicable. Xander, you're in and you're ready, and then Crisscrossed said about doing the round after this, but if there's, you know, but we'll, and then Nicola, I can't remember if Nicola just joined us or not. I'm so sorry. I got really into like the team of the Pokemon, but I paid no attention to who was in that raid. I do apologize. So I'm gonna save the game 50 bajillion times, and then we'll kind of take it from there. But yes. So okay, so I think like we got 2 from like Xander and Samicable. And then, so Nicola, do you want to be our third? I can't, again, I've sort of lost track of who was where and whatever. But, and then if we do another one after this, then Crisscrossed can definitely join that one. Again, unless Crisscrossed wasn't in the last one or whatever. Does that all sound okay? Again, I'm so sorry. I really did not pay any. I did pay attention at the time at the beginning, but then I got so into like Xatu and Lipid and stuff. I completely messed up. Okay. So it sounds like we're all good and we're all ready. So I'm just gonna go in and set up a code. We're not even gonna worry about like, oh, who's got what Pokemon or whatever. Anything is fine. I mean, if you guys have anything that you want to throw in, then you can throw it in, but like, we're gonna just go. So like, so we'll go like 2511, and then like 1356. Those of you who are quite observant will probably sort of sense the pattern of what I'm doing for my codes here. They're not that original. Miss Warnikins, I can't believe you actually genuinely got a shiny. That's so cool. Congratulations. I have Magneton from like Pokemon Let's Go and from Pokemon Go, so sorry, I should always wait 10 seconds to reveal the code and then hit ready to go, but just so that you guys can see the code, and then I'll be like, right, I'm starting it now, kind of thing, because there is that like 10-second delay, but oh well. But okay, well, looks like we're good. Sorry, I thought I had to only hit the button once, but we'll hit it twice. I do kind of need to pee, but oh well, it's too late now. Okay. That Ninjask is pretty good. Oh, but Toxtricity. Oh, and then Galvantula's really good as well. I like Galvantula too much to not pick Galvantula. But those are the Shiinotic. The Shiinotic's quite interesting. But they're all really good. I have no suggestions as to what to pick, honestly. Although we went with Boltund. That was interesting going with Boltund, but that's the thing. Toxtricity might be able to set up Boltund and Toxtricity might be able to set up like terrain for each other, so that could be quite good. A dark type legendary, so that could be like Yveltal. Okay, so hang on, what we got here? We've got Jigglypuff. And we've got, is that like a Nickit or a Squirvet or something like that? I'm inclined to go with the normal type because I have a shiny Jigglypuff. Okay, but we've picked Jigglypuff. That's okay, no worries. It's something with a tail. Oh, was it like a Linoon? Oh no, that might have been a Linoon, mightn't it? Oh, I have shiny Linoon, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, Jigglypuff's easier then. That was probably like a Galarian Linoon, wasn't it? Now that I think about it. Okay, it's Jigglypuff, and it's big, and pink. So okay. Okay, ooh, Dynamax. So, chat, shall I just Dynamax and use, like, the Thunder? I'm gonna do that. Because we got all these electric types, so hey, let's set up the terrain and let's do this thing. Okay. So okay, maybe we'll just do this again next week, see if we get any shinies or whatever. Again, I do apologize for the slight lack of creativity. Again, I was in this weird thing where I looked at a lot of games I have on like my shelf and that are available on like Switch Online, and there were things where I was kind of like, there were either things I looked at where I was like, well, that I could do in like 1 or 2 streams. Like that would only take 1 stream, maybe 2. Or there were things where I was like, I could maybe do that in 3 streams, but I honestly think it could. I'd want to have like at least 4 streams to do it. And so yes, nice acid spray, good job. And then rising voltage. This will hopefully KO it. Yes, teamwork makes the dream work. Well, that was nice and easy. Oh, Masters, you've never seen this mode before. It looks really cool. Yeah, do you have the DLC, or does this mean you like don't have the DLC? Because yeah, this is part of the DLC mode. So it's really cool because you do these raids, But it's really cool because the Pokemon don't put up shields. Because if you just do the regular raids, they like put up shields and it slows down the fight. Whereas with this for me was like peak raiding mode. So Portal Master, hey! Welcome. Sorry, I'm hiccuping. I do not need that Jigglypuff. I don't... Okay. Samakabu's gonna switch out. That acid spray was pretty useful, but we could get some help with the light screen, and the fake tears is essentially the same thing, isn't it? Okay, so that's Golurk again, right? And then the normal type, I can't see what it... Okay, I would be no use against that, because it's ground type and rural electric type, so the normal is definitely going to be the better choice here, isn't it? And we got the Backpacker. So even though Golurk does have a cool shiny... we're going to have to go for this normal type. Unless it ends up being a Diggersby. Because I can't really see what it is. Let's see. Ooh, Electric Seed could be good. It'd be one-time use. Which is a bit of an annoying thing. But then yeah, the Electric Seed would be really cool. But because it's one-time use, I think Leftovers or Shell Bell would be better. So I'm going to go Shell Bell. Oh, Portal Master in chat is offering a chance to do Zygarde raids with anyone who's interested. Oh, Masters, you haven't bought a mainline game since X and Y. Yeah, this mode was really cool. It's a bit of a shame now that Sword and Shield are, like, sort of obsolete now. Like, not as many people are going to play this mode, or you're not going to find as many friends to play this mode with. But you can get, like, 30-plus legendary Pokemon from having this mode, which is really cool. What is Electro? Electro Web, lowest speed. Okay. Bouffalant's pretty slow, so I'm just going to go with the Thunder. Like the only one that it could be faster than is like Jigglypuff, but I think all the electric types are going to be faster than it. It's Gloria. It's Xander with the expert belt, which is now expanding to like 100 times its size. Blaze Knight, hey, welcome back. Lovely to see you. So yeah, let's see. Toxtricity. Okay, Bolton's using Helping Hand. Oh, to help the Toxtricity. That's interesting. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look, I know it's like Beau. Why did you use Thunder, an inaccurate move? But the thing is I have Compound Eyes, which means it's like over 90% accurate. So that should have hit, but it didn't hit. Okay. Next Steel Spike. Oh no! Oh dear. Oh, that was powerful. Oh, and it's just got a defense boost as well. Samicable, I'm so sorry you lost the Jigglypuff. Okay, well, now that... Okay, if it's paralyzed, I'm just going to go with Electro Ball, because this is going to be, like, really powerful if it's paralyzed, I think. But I went with Thunder, because, like, that should have been accurate, but oh well. Oh well, anyway, bark. Go, go, go. Roll, roll, roll. Ooh, we all powered up Dynamax Energy. And a light screen. Nice. Bolton's using Helping Hand. Okay. So hopefully if we're now faster, this should do a lot of damage. Okay, that did do a lot of damage. I like that. And then, okay, G-Max Stun Shock, whatever it's called. Okay, good. That did a lot. And Bouffalant's paralyzed. Okay, so it's probably going to ditch this paralysis now. Because we didn't quite KO it, so it's gonna shake this off, isn't it? But the thing is, we should be fast. It should still be faster, and I probably could have used a Bug Buzz there, but instead of an Electro Ball. But oh no, we're gonna crunch it. Oh, that's so close. But then Electro Ball is gonna come in clutch, and there we go. Nice. I don't have a shiny Bouffalont, so looking at my shinies, a lot of my shinies come from like Gen 1 and Gen 4. because Gen 1 and Gen 4 because of Let's Go and Legends Arceus, and then there's a bunch of stuff from like say Gen 2 and 3 because of like Pokemon Go, and it kind of focusing on earlier shinies rather than later shinies. And then there's a few random later things. Basically, if it's been in Scarlet Violet, Arceus, or Let's Go, like I probably have it. Jigglypuff's gonna switch out for the Bouffalon. I'm happy to stick with Galvantula. So the legendary at the end is a dark type, right? So is it like Yveltal, or are there any other dark type legends that I can't think about? I'm honestly tempted to go for the grass type here because Toxtricity is poison. I've got Bug. Although, there's a Togetic. Oh no, we're good against Togetic, aren't we, as well? So, I'm happy to pick Togetic for an easy one. It's not a good shiny, but either one of these two, I don't know what the Steel... Oh, the Steel was Metang. Metang has a cool shiny, but it might have been a bit harder to beat. Let's see. I've already got Shell Bell. Yeah, no, I'm good here. I'm personally good here. I'm gonna stick with what I've got. Bright Powder could be interesting, but... Oh, Necrozma's dark? I always forget Necrozma's type. Because I thought Necrozma's like Psychic or something. Xander swapped Expert Belt for another Expert Belt. Portal Masters put the Zygarde code in the thing. Oh, Darkrai. Yes, Darkrai. That's a good point. Can you get Darkrai in this mode? I think you can. Ooh, Blossom. Okay, so this is a bit bulkier than... Probably less bulky than Togetic, though. But bulkier than some of the other small grass-type Pokemon that you can find. But I feel like because we've got, like, Poison and Bug and Bouffalon. Bouffalon's got Sap Sipper as well, right? So this Blossom won't be able to hurt Bouffalon with a grass move. Yeah, Necrozma's Psychic, and then I think it gains a second type in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon if you then mix it with the Solgaleo and Lunala. But yeah, so there's Darkrai. Darkrai, Yveltal. Maybe there are some other ones I can't think right now. It's too hard, man. Okay, Blossom's using Helping Hand. Well, that's pointless. Bolton's using Max Darkness. So this is good, though, because this will lower the special defense, and then Bug Buzz and Toxtricity... Well, I can't remember what Toxtricity's move was, but this is going to do a lot more damage. So this is a nice little 1-2 here. Rising Voltage, okay. But Rising Voltage did more because of that, so Body Slam. Oh, okay. The normal... Wow, normal gems. I haven't seen one of them in a while. I kind of forget they... I kind of forget that normal gems still existed just because they got rid of all the other gems. So... Yeah, I was just thinking, I was like, I don't think you have any poison, do you? You had like a normal move and like Rising Voltage or something, right? Like, yeah, it's a bit of a silly oversight, but oh well. Even just like Acid Spray or something would have been cool. I mean, I don't think it can learn Acid Spray, but just something would have been cool. Rising Voltage! Did that do it? That looks like it did. Hey, okay, nice. Solgaleo is Psychic Ghosts. Lunala Psychic Ghost. Solgaleo is Psychic Steel. Yeah, that's correct. That is correct. Echoed Voice, Thunderwave. Oh, yeah, Thunderwave and Tearful Look. That's a pretty good move set, but yeah, it's a shame that it misses that poison. I guess there's not really like a good middling psychic move for it to have. Like, they don't want to give it like Thunderbolt or whatever, because I don't think you get a whole lot of Pokemon with like Thunderbolt and Flamethrower unless it's like they're not a good special attacker. I'm good with Galvantula because Bug Buzz is going to be good against whatever the dark type is. So I don't personally need the Blossom. That healer ability is a nice one for co-op battles, but okay, let's see what we got. It's big. it's dark, and it's pink. So I keep saying how I played this mode at the end of 2020, and it was my sort of game that lasted me between like November and oh, Guzzlord! Oh yes, of course. I was thinking like unless it's like an Ultra Beast or something. But yes, Guzzlord. Okay, well this is still fine though. It's Dragon, so Electric type moves. It's Dragon and Dark. So unfortunately, Electric is gonna suck against this. But just maybe stick with the normal type moves. I am one turn away from Dynamaxing if that's of any consolation, so I can get more powerful bug moves in a turn, but Bug Buzz is fine as it is as well. So so we're gonna get the Dynamax Bouffalon. Yes, it's so big that could feed McDonald's for weeks. Months, years even. Okay, Charm. I think it does tend to be a special attacker, but we'll see what it does. I think maybe it's a bit of a mixed attacker even. Oh, I got the drop. Okay, we're doing all the weakening stuff. This is good. And then Bouffalon's going to hit it hard in a sec. Max Knuckle. Okay, this is cool. That's super effective. And then it'll buff up all our attack. I mean, I think, unfortunately, the attack boost is only really useful for Bouffalon, right? But, ooh, Stomping Tantrum. But we had the attack drops. The many attack drops, so this is cool. This is good. Nice teamwork. I like it. Okay, I am just going to go with my super effective Bug Buzzes. Okay. Nicola's helping out with the... And then Xander's doing Thunder Wave. Nice. Yes. This thing can barely touch us. And the Samuracle's going to hit in hard with the... Yes. Okay, so basically, if it doesn't do any, like, resetting of stats and abilities and natures and stuff like... Oh, well. I was going to say, aha, it was paralyzed for both of its turns. That's really funny. It's like, I can attack twice now. And it's like, no, you can't. Or, no, you're not gonna. So as long as it doesn't reset stats or anything, I think if we all just do, like, you know, support, like Helping Hands and Bug Buzzes and whatever else. And then, like, I think Bug Buzz and Knuckle thingy-majig and whatever. I think this will do it this time. Oh, whoa! Whoa! That was a crit. Okay. I was like, was that a crit? It was a crit. Okay, nice. Double paralyze. Very nice. Okay, yeah, I've got Guzzlord, so we don't need that. But someday I may do like a replay through of Sword and Shield, so that I can maybe try and shiny hunt the legendaries. But that day is not today. Okay, so Jigglypuff, Bouffalon, and Blossom. None of them are shiny, but yeah. Chat, we maybe could do one more if there were people around. Was there anyone like crisscrossed? If you were there, you said about doing like the one after or something. Yeah, no shiny for me. I might get Bouffalon because I like Bouffalon. Although the Blossom's pretty cool. But no, I'm gonna get Bouffalon. I want the Bouffalo boy. But yeah, I mean, we could do one more if we do it quickly with not too much faffing around. I might need to use the Lure in a sec. Okay, Samacable, thank you so much for the Thunderous and for joining in. Take care and bye-bye. Okay, let's see. So who have we got? So like Crisscrossed, if you're still there, let me know if you are up for that one more. If Crisscrossed isn't there, then maybe we will call that it for today. But if there are like 3 people out there who are like ready, Xander's on standby. Thank you, Xander. But if there are like 2 others, or if there's Crisscrossed and 1 other, or 2 others out there, let me know. I'll be back in a sec. I'll leave this funky music going, but
Okay, I'm back. Have we assembled a team, or shall we call that it for today? Because basically if it's like just me and Xander, I won't do that if that's okay. No offense, Xander. It's just, but we've raided a couple of times today, and because if we're gonna do this for like 2 more weeks as well, then maybe it's just better to reassemble once we have a better team in 2 weeks. But if there are like 3 people out there, I'll finish just talking about my experience with this mode, because like I said, so November, because I'm going to finish talking about this, I promise. November 2020, the DLC comes out, I play it through, whatever, and then I get to this mode, and I went through and I caught all these Pokemon that we ended up catching. So I got all these Pokemon, except for Thundurus. But that's the thing. So I played this mode a lot. Like, I played it a lot by myself. I did random ones with friends. I just kind of filled out my thing. And I had a lot of, like, repeats as well. Because that's the thing. If you just say, I'm up for anything, you're not always guaranteed something new. And that's the thing. When you have, like, if you're going through and, like, each Pokemon has, like, a 1 in 100 chance of being shiny, if you're collecting 4 of them at a time, or 3 or 4 of them, that means you have, like, about, like, a 1 in, it's sort of like a 1 in 20. If you just say, like, you catch 4 Pokemon, and you look through and each one has a 1% chance of being shiny, that means you have about, like, a 1 in 25 chance of getting a shiny at the end of a playthrough, right? Like, if you play through, you catch 4 Pokemon, you've got that end of the run list, like, here are your 4 Pokemon, the chances of at least one of them being shiny is about 1 in 25. So it's a really good mode. It is a really good mode. You do have, like, a 1 in 25, 1 in 30 chance. It's not the best because obviously you have to play a game for like 20 minutes and get to the end to have that 1 in 25 chance, but it's a fun way of doing it, and it's a fun way of getting shiny legendaries, although obviously the chances for the legendaries are just 1 in 100. If you're going for, like, I just want a shiny anything, then yeah, like, your chances are like 1 in 25, 1 in 33 or whatever. But I played through this mode so many times to, like, get all the legendaries, and I repeated Pokemon a lot as well in that quest to find, like, one of every legendary. And like, it was crazy. I must have done this mode, like, at least 50 times, but I think it was, like, closer to 100. I kind of, like, estimated it at the time, and I can't remember my logic now for why I thought it was, like, 100, but at the time I thought it was probably about 100 times. So between 50 and 100 times, and I did not get any shinies. And I was so determined to get a shiny, and I sort of completed I was still kind of hunting for the Thundurus, but I was like, I'm either going to get the Thundurus or I'm going to get a shiny. It was like a couple of days before Christmas, and I was like, on Christmas Day, I'm finally going to be getting some new games for my Nintendo Switch. Oh, Adrian! Oh, welcome back. Hi, you can join. Okay, well, if I can get, like, Xander and Adrian and then maybe one other, I'm happy to do that. Adrian, are you ready? Let me know if you're ready and able to join. Like, if you're like, yep, I've got my Switch, I'm connected online. Make sure you do the online thing. So, like, press Y, press the plus button so that you're connected, and then go and talk to the lady. Once you're in, or once you're definitely around, opening the game right now. Okay, awesome. I will kind of sort of half talk to her and half get it going, but we'll do one more then. We'll do one more if you're here. Xander, you are welcome to join as well, of course. And then as long as we have 2, that's okay. I just didn't want to do, like, one other person. Wasabi. Yeah, Wasabi, if you want to join, we're Dynamax Raid. Yeah. Can you do Dynamax Raids? Do you have the DLC? Wasabi, I'd love for you to join. Let me know if you're let me know if you have the Dynamax Raid. So Dynamax Adventures. Dynamax Adventures. Yeah, come join us. Because we were sort of looking, we only really had, like, Xander for a second there. But now we've got Adrian and you, so that would round it out. Okay, brilliant. Yeah, take your time. We'll do one more then. This will be the final one. But yeah, so I played this mode so much at the end of 2020, before it had any other Switch games. But on Christmas of 2020, that's, like, when I was going to get Mario Odyssey,
and like Smash Bros. Brawl, and then like for my birthday I was gonna get like Fire Emblem Three Houses. So I was like, this is kind of my last good chance to like play through all these games, because then I'm gonna be busy with a whole bunch of new games in 2021. So you know, so I kind of was like playing up to Christmas, and I was like, I'll see how many of these legendaries I'll get, I'll see how many shinies I can get, but I didn't get any, and I got all the legendaries bar one, and I didn't have any shinies, and it was December 2023. I might even be able to show this to you on Pokemon Home afterwards, because it's in Pokemon Home. But then I was playing through, and I think I was just kind of blah, 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 and like a shiny came, and I looked through, and I had like my 3 Pokemon at the end, and there was a Luxray, and it was shiny, and that was my first and only shiny that I've ever gotten in this mode. And I was so happy, because I know this sounds hilarious now. At the time, I didn't have any shiny members in the Luxray family. I didn't have Shinx or Luxio or Luxray. So it was the first time I ever got Luxray, and I was like, yes, not only did I get a shiny, not only did I get a really cool shiny, but it was a really cool shiny that I've never gotten before, and I was like so excited. And then of course, like in 2021, that's when they did have like a Shinx Community Day, and then in beginning of 2022, Legends Arceus came out, and so it's like I then got a bunch of Shinx and Luxio. So I got a bunch of Shinx and Luxio from Pokemon Go. I got a bunch of Shinx and Luxio from Pokemon Legends Arceus, and now I've got a bunch of Shinx and Luxio on stream for some reason in Scarlet and Violet. So it's just really funny. So, but yeah, that Luxray. Oh my gosh. You just got home from LAX. Oh my gosh. So did you like go out for Thanksgiving? Is that why you were LAXing? Adrian, that's okay. I wasn't sure as well. So what you do, here's what you do, right? Because you're going to be playing online, okay? So what you want to do at first is you want to go to this cave in the Crown Tundra, right? So make sure you're here at the Dynamax Adventures, okay? And then what you're going to do first, before you talk to her, you're going to go on you're going to press the Y button, okay? And you're going to go on this menu, the Y-com thing. Okay, and what your screen might look like if you're just booting up, like Wasabi booting up the game, in the top right corner, it will probably just say like local instead of internet, right? Like on mine, it says internet because I'm connected to the internet. In my top right, it says internet. In the bottom right, it says local communication. On yours, if you're just booting up the game and stuff, it's going to be the other way around. In the bottom right, it's going to say press the plus button to connect to the internet. And on the top right, it's going to say, oh, you're only connected locally. So connect to the internet, press the plus button so that you are connected to the internet, okay? And then once you're connected to the internet, you go out of this menu, and then you talk to this lady, and she says, would you like to embark on an adventure? And it's like, yes, please. And then just anything is fine, or whatever. Click through. So then you save your progress, and then you're going to end up on this screen, okay? And then on this screen, you're going to want to press the plus button again, because if you see in the bottom right-hand corner, it says link code, okay? So I'm gonna create a code here, 14. Actually, no, hang on, wait, 2511, and then 1425, okay? This is going to be the code. I won't start things just yet, but you're going to set that code, okay? You're going to go on link code, and you're going to create that code, okay? And then, once you've created that code, so you're going to be connected online, you're going to have your code set in, and then what you're going to do is you're going to hit invite others. It should really just say, like, connect to others. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to press that. I just bashed my controller against a water bottle. But that's the code, that's the thing. So you now have 3 minutes to connect, okay? So it's very confusing. I feel like there should be an easier and simpler way to do this. Just like play alone, play with there should just be a big button for like play alone, play with others locally, play with others online, right? And then say if you do hit the like play with others locally, play with people online, then what you would have is you have an option where it's like play with like random other people locally, play with other, or what locally should just be local probably, but you just have like play with random people locally, play with random people online, or play with people with a code online, play with people with a code locally, and that should be the way that it works. But anyway, but yeah, so you got 2 minutes, Adrian. Let me know if you have any issues, and then and then so just make sure you're online, make sure you have the code set, make sure you're ready and raring to go, and then let me know if you have any issues. If this doesn't work, we will just proceed ahead. I do it unless you message in chat. Like if you message in chat being like, hang on, it's not working, we can all exit and try again. But basically, if we get to 0 seconds and you put in the code and it's online, but it's not putting you in the right room. So you'd put 25111425. It does sometimes take time, so we'll give it time. If it gets to like 30 seconds left, I'll quit the room. And we'll try again. We can try again to try and get Adrian in. I don't mind doing that for this final one. Generally, I didn't want to sort of like, oh, we'll back out and do it again just because it sort of slows things down. But we'll see if Adrian can. It's showing the 3-minute timer. That's fine, because I think what it will do is it will then connect you, and then the time will jump down. But hang on. I'll wait till there's 30 seconds left, and then we'll go out and go back in. Wasabi and Xander, do you mind like having to go back in again? And we'll try this again for Adrian. So Adrian, press quit, okay? Press quit on the screen, and then I'll wait like 30 seconds here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll try this again, okay? But like, let me go in first, and then once my counter's going, we'll get on with yours, okay? So, okay. Thank you, Wasabi, and thank you, Xander. Okay, so yeah, so just make sure that on your Y thing, it says internet on the top right. It sounds like that is the case for you, so that's cool. And then we'll go, yes, please. We won't do any of that. Would you like to save your adventure so far? Okay. And then link code. So we'll do the code first. 112. Actually, I think I'm doing this different. 1125 1429. Okay, so we've got a new code. So 1125 1429. Okay, so I'll set this. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. Okay. But yeah, when I got that Luxray, oh, okay, Octavio. So hopefully that's you now. Oh yes, because it's on your name on chat. Okay, so cool. So we just wait for Xander, and then I'm sure Xander will come in any second now, unless now Xander has the exact same issue as Adrian had. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. Sometimes it's weird. That's okay. Again, Tenchi had issues as well. Tenchi had issues as well, where it was very weird. So, and it was like, we were all online, but it just wasn't working. So, those are all pretty decent. Those are all respectable. You picked Alcremie. I was going to pick Alcremie if you hadn't. I'm actually going to go with Kingler then. Because it's a G-Max. Why not? Okay. Oh, I'm bashing everything with my controller. Just like whacking everything that's within arm's reach with my controller. Lycanroc has no guard? That's pretty cool. Okay, let's set out on an adventure. Okay, cool. So this is a really fun mode. Okay, so there's Malamar. I don't have shiny Malamar. And then there's a bug type. So Malamar is going to be good against Wasabi. What's the bug? Is that another Selgor? I suppose we're probably better against a Selgor, aren't we, than Malamar? Malamar's kind of tricky and weird, isn't it? I'm happy to just go with a Selgor, and then. But either one of these is fine. Oh, okay, it's Malamar. So. We do have the lady on the left, so we'll see how this goes. Remember to like and subscribe, because I keep forgetting to say that. Okay, Malamar. Let's see. Ooh, shiny one of you would be pretty nifty. Okay, so. Do I have like I have like X scissor, right? No, I don't. Oh, that sucks. I'm just gonna go with the crab hammer. I don't know if it has any widespread moves. If it does use like a dazzling gleam, I do apologize that I didn't use wide guard. But alchemy is super effective here, so this should be pretty good. Okay, so Adrian is getting ready to Dynamax. Yeah, I was going to pick Alcremie if you didn't, just because Alcremie is voiced by one of my best friends, Ryan Bartley, who I often reference in my streams. To quote my good friend Ryan Bartley, that was wild that we got Alcremie. So there we go. Okay, ooh, Wasabi setting up the rain dance. Nice. And Michelle's playing Mega Man. And then, okay, I'm crab hammering in the rain. It's going to do a lot of damage. Malamar's using Topsy Turvy. But it didn't work, because songs from the Hunchback of Notre Dame don't work. Nice. Excellent. I love it. Munchlax with the Thunder Punch. Nice. Every little bit helps. Plus, my Crab Hammer could miss at any moment now, so... Oh, no. Wait. That was wrong. Yeah, I'm going to just capture that, because I want to send a picture of that to Ryan. It's like, we're using the cake. We're using the cake. Excellent. Well, that was nice. That was nice and smooth and quick and easy. So make sure you catch every Pokemon. There's no reason not to. Because you don't have to keep them. If you don't want to keep them, you don't have to. But you always want to catch them because you never know when you're going to get a shiny. Yeah, in the anime, Ryan voiced Alcremie, so that was like really cool. But yeah, I'm honestly good with keeping my Kingler. I completely did not pay attention to what the final Pokemon is, what its type is, or anything. So if you remember, make your decision wisely. Okay, Xander switched. That's fair enough. Like, although it's not the best Malamar, it probably is still, like, a net positive compared to... Okay, so... Ooh, a legendary psychic Pokemon. I wonder what that, like... I'm sure that'll be easy to figure out. So... Oh, is that like a Yampa or an Eevee? And then Ice type? Oh, Cryogonal. I'm actually going to go for the normal. Cryogonal has a good shiny, but I did get a shiny Cryogonal recently, so I picked the normal just because the backpacker was there, and like maybe we could have got items, but I couldn't really see it well enough to tell what it was. It looked kind of like an Eevee, but it might have been a G-Max Eevee. That might have been what it could have been. Okay, Cryogonal, but yeah, I did get shiny Cryogonal in Scarlet and Violet recently, which is pretty cool. So okay. Ooh, okay, I get to Dynamax this time. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's use a G-Max Foam Burst. Let's see what this does. Oh, look at that smoke. That smoke looks like stuff from Wind Waker. I love it. Again, when people like criticize the visuals of this game, I just... Because it's like got a style to it. Do you know what I mean? Like it's got like a visual aesthetic. Those rocks in the background aren't trying to look like real rocks or whatever, you know. It's not trying to look like realistic. It's, you know. So I love the models. I love just how everything looks. I love the bright colors. I love the like sharp outlines, the distinct outlines and stuff. It's great. Yeah, Alcremie's the Alcremie in this. Oh no, frozen. Ah. Adrian, if you're still annoyed about that in like 10 minutes from now, I won't blame you if you just can't let it go. Okay, anyway, Bark. Okay, luckily Cryogonal has rubbish physical defense, so that's good. Okay, speed down, that's good. Malamar's... Now, they do have really good special defense, though. That is the one thing. So physically, they suck. Especially, they're really good. Oh, I have Max Knuckle. Yeah, let's go with a Max Knuckle just to like boost our attack a bit. Although maybe we could have Maybe my other move might have been more powerful, but we'll see if this attack boost helps with anything. I probably could have just gone for the other move and that would have been more powerful. But no, Night Slash, okay, good. Oh man, that was so close! Alcremie thawed out though, because of Mystical Fire. Yes! Way to use the old noodle there. Fire moves defrost you. They do just have good coverage generally. And then yeah, these rental ones are really good, aren't they? Wasabi, your biggest complaint is the fixed camera for the routes. I agree. Here's my, like, forgive me if this is like a controversial hot take, but I like the fixed camera for battles, and to go one further on the controversy, so I don't need this Cryogonal. I'm definitely good without this. I don't know how useful it'll be against an upcoming Psychic Pokemon, but yeah. Okay, so we've got the Scientist. Is this the person who... Yeah, the Rentor. Again, I'm good. If I had, like, a really horrendous Pokemon, I'd just be like, I'm gonna swap. But does she say what it is? Or not? I don't know. If it's kind of random, it's like, yeah, I like my Kingler more. But Rabombi's pretty good. Okay, so what we got saying on this is like a Slowking. I can't see what this is. And then the fighting type... Is it like a star? Oh, it's like a Starmie. Starmie could be hard to battle. Actually, no, the fighting type's probably good, isn't it? Because I can't see what the fighting type is. Okay, we're going with Slowking, unless I have completely not looked at the silhouette properly. Slowking, I feel like, is bulky and could be hard to take out, which is why I know Malamar's super effective against it, but like, I'm not sure what I have to really hit this thing. I have Dig. I'll just Dig. No, so for battles, I like the more fixed camera angle type stuff. It's like way more like cinematic, and I actually don't mind having the background not like one-to-one be the location you're physically in right now. I don't mind that. I actually, you know, I like sort of, you know, if it places you and like just like the background looks cool and is kind of reflective of where you're in. I'd like it if there were more backgrounds so that kind of it's kind of close to the area you're in. Like, imagine if like the wild area was like divided into a load of invisible grids, and then depending on which invisible grid you're in, that's what the background is. A system like that I wouldn't mind. As long as it was like still like instantaneous, like battles were instantaneous, and very quick, the way that they are in like, say, like an old Paper Mario game. I don't mind that at all. But the thing for me is, okay, we did a bit less than half its damage, so hopefully this time we can do that other half. If I'm using Dig this time, hopefully we'll kind of like chip away and do that last extra bit of damage. Right, Max Flutterby. So I like the pretty backgrounds. I think the ones in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are fantastic. It's just that the camera angles aren't as good as in this one. This game has like better camera angles during battles. Okay, Magical Leaf, nice. Okay, it's using Nasty Plot. Don't like that. Don't like that. But yeah, I don't mind the seamless fights, but I prefer set cameras for more important stuff. Again, I just like the battles in Scarlet and Violet because of the not fixed. You can set it to a fixed camera, but I like forget to do that kind of thing. Sorry, I was just like, which one of these should I use? It doesn't really matter, does it? So, you know, but like, but yeah, but for like the roots and stuff, it would have been nicer having, even if the camera was still kind of limited, like say if like take like Motorstoke, right? Motorstoke City, right? That is a city that is very much designed from a, like, you're looking at it from the front kind of thing. Even if the camera only, like, you could, like, wiggle the camera, like, sort of side to side, but not 360, that would still be okay in my view. That would honestly still be fine from... Hang on, why does it oh, okay. I am gonna do this, because if it's a psychic type, then I will resist the psychic. Watch, it'll be like some psychic electric or something that I've forgotten about. This Alchemy has been such an MVP. You wish the game let you keep the first rental. I know! Like, it should have done that, but... Okay! We got Mesprit. Mesprit can no Thunderbolt, but yeah. No, I'm happy with having Slowking for this. I'm happy having Slowking here. Definitely. The question is... Do I go for a Razor Shell because it's, like, the more powerful one and because it can crit? Oh, no, it can lower defense, that's it. Or Ice Punch for the freeze. I'm going to go for the defense drop. I could Nasty Plot and Expanding Force, but... was it Expanding Force or was it Stored Power? No, it was Expanding Force, wasn't it? Yeah, that's not that helpful. Okay, Xander is powering up. Nice. Okay. This is good, because then you'll get your dark move in, and then that will lower the, like, special defense. So then that will power up Alcremie. So this is... and Ribombee. Oh, and your fake tears on Ribombee. Nice. Excellent move. Excellent. Good choice. Okay, that did quite a lot, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, Max Darkness. Ooh, that did quite a lot, didn't it? I unfortunately am not going to be very helpful here. I am kind of just like the bulk here, but this, and then that's going to lower special attack. Nice. Oh, everyone's using the old noodle. But I'm just here for, like, survivability. Oh, I have Future Sight. Yeah, no, that's not very good. I was thinking I could use Ice Punch for like possible freezing, but I think the lowering the defense is probably the more useful thing. Okay, Draining Kiss, nice. That'll heal up nicely. Good job. And okay, it's using Max Strike, so it's got some kind of normal move. Yeah, see, that did nothing to me. Nothing! Nothing! Whereas, like, who knows what it could have done to Kingler. Max Darkness. No, in terms of the Dynamax and having a super effective move, we definitely probably have the best option here with Malamar. I mean, if Ribombee has, like, a Pollen Puff or, like, a Bug move or something, then that could be good. But still. But no, I think we've got the good right thing. Oh, it's gonna miss. Of course, it's like a 1 in 20 chance of missing. I could have used Wide Guard to protect against Swift with Kingler, I suppose. But yeah, here we go. Max Darkness. Nice. Okay, we did it. Yeah, I was gonna... Adrian, you're absolutely right. That's why this mode is fun. I think having more raid battles, but without the shields, is like a really good thing. It just improves the, like, flow of battle and everything so much more. So none of these are shiny, unfortunately. But I do have shinies of all of these except Malamar, so that's not the end of the world. Let's just check... Hang on, Slowking. You have Own Tempo. Okay. And then Cryogonal, you have Levitate, because that's what you do. And then Malamar has Contrary. Maybe I'll keep Malamar because of the Contrary. I mean, Slowking's harder to get, though. Actually, no, I might keep Slowking, because on this game... No, I'm going to keep Slowking, actually. Because on this game, you can only get, like, Galarian Slowking. So I'm going to keep the regular Slowking. Thank you, chat. And there we go. I do prefer... I think Terra raids are better than the Sword and Shield ones, but there's an element to Sword and Shield ones that I kind of... There are elements to the Sword and Shield ones I do kind of like more. Oh, no, I didn't actually mean to do that. Oh, well. But there we go. that is Pokemon Sword Dynamax raids. I'm gonna get some food and then go catch some Mareep the sheeps in Pokemon Go. But this has been fun. We'll do this next. We'll see if I can get another shiny. I doubt I will. But we'll see if I can get a shiny before the Violet DLC drops and we move back to our Ice-type challenge. But thank you all for joining me today. This has been really fun. I'm glad Miss Wannikins got shiny Magneton. That was incredible. But thank you all for joining me. This was really fun. Again, I didn't know whether to do like a different shiny hunt each week or something. But again, I think in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl that would have been boring. And in Let's Go, I actually don't have a whole lot of shiny Pokemon left to hunt in that game. And I haven't played this mode for 3 years. I'm glad I've still kind of got it. Still kind of got some of the magic in me. And this was really cool. So, and again, this mode was a really good one. And it's just a shame that, yeah, this game is obsolete and that, you know, not so many people are going to be playing this now. But it's a fun one. It's a good one. And it's a good way to shiny hunt for legendary Pokemon. So if there are any you don't have in Pokemon Go, this can be a good way of doing it. If I just check quickly and go in my boxes, you know, it's like, because I might genuinely do another playthrough of this someday to see if I can get shinies of all these, because it's like, I don't have shinies of any of these guys. I don't have shiny Mewtwo. I don't have shiny Lugia. I do have shiny Ho-Oh. I have shinies of all these guys because of the black and white event. I think I do have shiny Latios, but not Latias. I do have shinies of all 3 of these, I believe. Pikachu. That's just an event one. Giratina, I have shiny. Palkia, I have shiny, but I don't have Dialga. These guys, I don't have shiny. I don't have Heatran shiny, but I do have Cresselia shiny. So again, like, you know, it's like a good, like, half of these or something. I, like, don't have a shiny. So it could be a fun thing to kind of do someday and to just, I don't know, repeat it through. Maybe it could be a good thing to stream or something when AI takes over all my voice acting jobs and I need to become a full-time streamer. So there we go. And on that depressing note, no, hang on, let's just see. I think I have shiny Landorus, but I don't have shinies of these 2. I do have shiny, I think it was Zekrom, but not Reshiram. I don't think I got Kyurem as shiny. I think I do have shiny Xerneas, I think. Or I have a Hundo, but I think I do have shiny. And I do have shiny Yveltal, actually. And I do have shiny Zygarde. But like Lunala... Oh, that's the extra Lunala. I know why I've got an extra Lunala. This is from the Cosmog you get, and I evolved it into Lunala, because I was like, oh, well, I have Solgaleo. I'll evolve my other one into Lunala. And then, yeah. Hang on, where'd I put all my... Here we go, these guys. No, that's not right. Where'd I put all my... Here we go. Put Slowking in with these guys. There we go, something like that. Okay, and then, but yeah, and then, you know, I don't... But, like... So I do have these guys as shiny, but I don't have this as shiny, or this as shiny. And I don't have these guys as... Oh, no, I think I have, like, 2 of these as shiny. I think I have Tapu Fini and Tapu Koko. And then none of these guys I have shiny, I don't think. Don't think I do. And Necrozma, Psychic. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Right, so anyway, sorry, I'm taking forever to say goodbye. I'm going to go eat and catch some Mareep. Maybe I'll celebrate by eating some sheep. No, I don't know. That's a very dark joke to land on. That was darker than the AI joke. What am I doing? Yes, and Wasabi, before I go, super duper mega congratulations on passing the bar. That is such an incredible accomplishment. So thank you all so much for joining me. I'm just going to check chat one more time. But let's see. But yeah, if people found this fun, we'll do this again next week. This could be a good way of doing a few sort of streams that are more like 3 hours rather than 4. But yeah. Okay. Thank you all for joining me. Hopefully see you next week for more Dynamax Adventures. But no, yeah, take care, everyone. I'm glad you had fun with that. I'm glad I was able to cobble up something together. And yeah, I'll see you next week for more Pokemon Sword. Take care, and bye-bye.